All right, good evening, everybody. Hope you're ready for some World Cup action. We've got two scripts coming up for you tonight: The Phantom Detectives versus One Day More. And these are two particularly interesting scripts to pair together because they have a very similar theme, a theme of changing how and when night information is distributed. All right, Ed, you ready to rock and roll?
I am well excited to rock and roll. I'm loving the World Cup so far. It's been great, so I'm really keen on this.
Okay, fantastic. Well, let's just get straight into it then, shall we? The Phantom Detectives will be the first script we play today. The general rule for this script is dead players, not demons, keep their abilities. Each townsfolk loses their ability at the start of night one, then regains it on death. Simple, but extremely... what's the word I'm looking for here? It turns things upside down quite literally. So, townsfolk who die become powerful ghosts who can commune with the living, and the evil team... may keep powerful townsfolk alive to deny them info. I'm just going to very quickly go over the how to run that our script author Schnauzer has provided us with. But it seems pretty simple, all things told. At the beginning of the first night phase, all townsfolk lose their abilities and do not wait to make choices or learn information. Townsfolk setup effects still happen as they occurred before the game began. When players die for any reason, they lose their ability only if they were a demon. And I'm pretty sure that rule's just in there to ensure that a dead demon doesn't keep, the game going, because it's a win condition. Continue to wake outsiders and minions like living players. When a townsfolk dies, they immediately regain their ability, and will have it for the rest of the game, acting at their designated spot in the night order if applicable. Townsfolk who act on a certain trigger, for example, when you die at night, act immediately if they died the correct way. You start knowing, townsfolk act after the demon on the first night that they are dead. So that's important because obviously, historically, you start knowing characters wake immediately if they come into existence mid-game. But in this, you have to wait until after the demons killed them. So the night order that we've got on screen might not reflect the order in which we run things. And that kind of is what makes this somewhat difficult to run. You have to be a somewhat experienced storyteller to know when to insert things. And we've got one here. His name's Ed, fortunately. Ed, do you have anything that you want to say about this script before we go ahead and run it?
I think this one makes a lot of sense, and the Schnauzer carefully avoided the vast majority of characters that would cause issues in this, in sort of like a how does this interaction work. So I think with the script, it makes a lot of sense. Yeah, so we should be good to go.
Fantastic. Looks like John Gracie's graced us with his Gracie presence here. There he is. So we weren't sure whether or not John was going to make it tonight, but we'll get him in here because he's got something that he wants to tell you all about. Here we go. Is he going to pick up? Come on, John. Do this. I've seen you use a computer before. There he is. Hello, John.
Hello. Sorry I'm late.
That's okay. That's all right. Fashionably late, one might say.
Sure.
But
yeah.
Say that. John, you've got an event that you would like to invite all of these. I'm just going to go with 100,000 viewers to come join us at.
100,000. Yeah. If you would like to play Clocktower with me and Daddy Ben and loads of other people that I haven't learned because I'm going to read them from a phone, but not because they're not cool. It'll be this event is called Clockers Con. It's going to be in London in a couple of weeks, from the 5th and the 6th of April. 5th is sold out, but the 6th is not. So come on the 6th. And it's basically just going to be a big free for all with loads of events, loads of games for people to book their own games into play. We're using Pat's app, so you'll be able to. Sign in and join any games you want. We've got loads of Q&As, loads of panels, which are really exciting. Have we asked you to do your one yet, Ben?
You haven't? Is this how you're going to do it, in front of a large audience?
Yeah, so you can't say no.
What is the panel on, John?
The one I would like you to do is teaching storytelling. It's kind of beginner storytellers. So we're going to have you and I forget who else we've got on it, but like a very experienced storyteller like you and someone who's a bit more new to it. So kind of teaching people how to storytell. We're going to do there's going to be a costume competition that I'm really excited about. So I think everyone is going to come in their finest Clocktower gear. But yeah, all the guest players we have. So we've got me and Daddy Ben, and then in alphabetical order, we've got Dom Allen, Adam Blompier, Sullivan Bo Brown, Ivan Brett, Daddy Ben, who I've said already, Ken Chang, me, Mara Joy, Dan Layton, Holly Musgrave, Patters, Rosie Nichols, Tilly Steele, and Lorna Rose Treen. They're just going to be roaming around, joining games. Ben, Mara, Patters, Ken, and Ivan are going to kind of have their own rooms with games that you can sign up to join in advance. The others are going to be roaming. It's going to be fabulous. We've just released some more access tickets because people were asking. They're just slightly cheaper ones. So we've just let a few more of those out into the wild. We would love to see you there. It's going to be so much fun. I've just had a child, which you may or may not know, which is why I'm all over the place. But I'm going to be tired and wired, so it's going to be great.
All right, so bring John coffee, coffee and snacks for John. All right, well, great, yeah, I'm looking forward to it. You ready to rock and roll, John? Feel free to head back to Town Square and have a look at the custom rule for this script because it changes things a little bit.
Ooh, okay, yes, I'll see you there. See you soon. Bye.
Bye. So yeah, if you want to attend that, it's called ClockersCon. It's happening in London. Right, Ed, Phantom Detectives, are you ready?
Let's do this.
Okay. Cool. So, this is the World Cup. There are some rules for the World Cup. To ensure a fair competition, you will be able to go and vote on which of these two scripts you think is best, and you can do that via the official app right now, although I would implore you to at least watch both of these games before you go and vote. But yeah, one of the main rules is that we must hit the shuffle button, and then we can make up to 5 changes. So the characters are determined randomly. My inclination is to make as few changes as I need to in order to have it be a functional game. I think that's the fairest way of doing it. I've watched Ed and Avery run this, and Ed seemed to mostly agree with that, so I think that's a decent policy. So I'm going to hit shuffle. Okay, we've got a Vega Wizard and a Boffin. Amazing. Oh, it's a damsel again. All of these games have damsels in them. Cult Leader Shugenja Stewart. Wow. Okay. Seamstress Dreamer, Huntsman, Knight, Banshee, Oracle. Oh, hang on. This is a 13-player game. What am I talking about? I forgot. Yes. So we've got an organ grinder as well. And no outsiders. What do you think to that, Ed?
I think that's fine. I'm just checking. Oh, we have got a Huntsman. So technically, we would... If we keep the Huntsman, we would have to add the damsel as a change.
Do you know what? I've had enough damsel in the last week or so. I'm happy to swap that out for something else. Shall we swap it out for shall we put an engineer in there?
I mean, this is an interesting script for an engineer, to be honest. And especially because Wizard might beat you to it, which is spicy.
Okay, let's dish these out. Just make sure, yeah. Wow, we've got all the You Start Knowing characters in here except Noble. Amazing. Okay. Alright, that is a pretty good setup. We basically don't have to decide anything right now, do we? We literally, except for like bluffs, because none of these You Start Knowings actually do anything yet.
I think it's Boffin is the main one, because we need to give an ability to the demon, which will be functioning, I think. Yeah, it's only townsfolk that lose their abilities, so even though the demon is going to get a good character ability, they will have it from the start of the game.
Okay. That's interesting, because they're going to have to pretend they don't. Well, this will probably be informed somewhat by bluffs, so let's give... Oh, so we don't actually have any... Does it have to be not in play still for Boffin? Yeah, there's not that many useful ones here for a demon.
Yeah.
I guess...
And, like, they already know that Damsel's not in play. And it's a 13-player game, and the only way...
I mean, the Wizard Wish can shuffle this around, but I guess the most sensible one would be High Priestess, because at least then we can tell the demon... good characters who are like, we can send the demon to powerful townsfolk who they shouldn't kill, and things like that. Maybe.
I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, so we'll throw High Priestess in as a bluff along with Noble, and they know they've got all of the outsiders, so give them Night Watchman as well. Okay.
Alrighty. you want minions all at once or one at a time?
I'm just going to quickly send all of this minion and demon info out. Demon. Bluffs. Okay, and then I guess we just get the Boffin and the Vig in here and say hello to each other, right?
I don't think they learn... Yeah, Demon doesn't learn who the Boffin is, so we do have to do it separately. But
Oh, right. I've traditionally woken them together. But okay.
it's not the end of the world. It's up to you.
Okay, well, no, it's alright. We'll do it separately. Let's get the Boffin in here first. There we go. Hello. Chiz. You will be pleased to know that you've given your dear demon, Jackie, the High Priestess ability.
Oh, lovely. Thank you very much.
See you later. What's the matter, Malachi?
I kind of want to make a wish right now.
Okay. Let's see if we can get Ed in here. Ed is still in the other channel. He's talking to Jackie. Okay, well, that's fine. What wish do you want to make?
I think I want to keep it somewhat simple for this script. I just wish that I am the Vizier.
You wish that you are the Vizier?
Yep.
Okay.
Everything about the Vizier.
Okay. Okay. Okay, alright. The Vizier it is, thank you.
Yeah.
Your wish is my command.
Eh.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, well, did you wait for me, Ed? That's very kind of you.
Yeah.
Jackie, your Boffin has given you the High Priestess ability.
Oh, fine.
Alright, we'll see you later.
Thanks.
So, crucially, we have to do the High Priestess ability, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well,
so what do you
Malachi's made a
think?
wish already, Ed.
Okay.
And it's, I have Malachi's wish to have the Vizier ability. I've said your wish is my
Perfect.
command.
Yeah, okay. So, I mean, we don't need to clue that. Because it's going to be pretty fucking obvious. So, it's just a price that we need. Which, we can...
Okay, well, one thing that we should probably talk about is how that's going to play with Organ Grinder.
Yeah, Malachi's not going to know who's voted. But that's fine. He can try and push things through and we can be like, nope.
Okay.
That does give us the advantage that we can make the price that occasionally we can just go no, even if a good player voted. And we can basically just treat him as an alchemist vizier and occasionally deny his choices. It's probably a very simple price. Especially, although having said that, on this script, everyone except Aggie wants to be executed. So I'm not sure it's the end of the world.
Okay. I'm just going to put up a vote on Twitch, guys. Who's going to win, good or evil? Get voting. I'll try and figure out how to do these on YouTube at some point in the future. So, High Priestess. I feel like we should send Jackie straight to Aggie, right?
I think Aggie's probably the best here. It's Aggie. He's one of Jackie's neighbours, anyway.
I mean, Iris is also a good choice, right?
Yeah.
Because they can very quickly and very easily gain a fifth evil player if they kill Alejo.
Yes. And yeah, I think either of those work. So yeah, Aggie or Iris are probably strongest. Aggie's less likely to tell Jackie Banshee because Aggie's the only one who wants to die at night. So Iris is possibly more useful.
Okay, well, let's do Iris then. Let's get Jackie in here. Good evening, Jackie.
Hello.
We think that you would benefit from a good, fruitful conversation with Iris.
All right. Thank you.
Okay. Have fun with that. Alright. That's everything, right? Oh, do we need to find out whether or not Nikki wants to be sober?
Oh yes, we do.
Because that's how Organ Grinder works now, right? So let's get him in here.
I'm so used to old Organ Grinder.
Yeah.
It's not settled.
I've only run New Organ Grinder once so far, so this will be a learning experience for me as well.
Nice.
Alright, Klaus, do you want to be drunk?
I think we've got 3 minions, so.
Do you want to induce which paranoia? I guess is the question that you're asking yourself.
Yeah, or other paranoia. Yeah, I'll be drunk because I was thinking about it, and then I realized that even minions will keep their abilities on death. So I can't really use this to frame anyone. In fact, yeah, let's just stay sober. Fuck it.
Okay, sober it is.
I can't use this to frame anyone, so fuck with them every day. I'll probably be sober all game long.
Okay, glad to hear it.
I have had a message from Patters. Apparently, Malachi's wording, she wished to become the Vizier, which does have implications if the engineer changes that. Because the difference between having the Vizier ability and becoming the Vizier is that if you become something else, you lose the Vizier ability, whereas if you have the Vizier ability, you keep it. So she might have tripped over a phrasing thing there, but it's a very good point, and Patters is completely correct. So good job keeping an eye on that from chat when I was hanging out with Jackie.
Okay. Let's not
think
forget
that's
that there's a fib in here, and we need to announce that Malachi is the Vizier. Is there anything else that we need to do before we wake these guys up?
I can't see it, but this script makes me paranoid. I'm checking.
Yeah, I'm
repeatedly.
super paranoid that I'm going to screw something up here. Okay, cool. Let's do this. Here we go.
That
Ha
makes
ha ha, indeed, yes. You won't be laughing in a minute when you realise that you're being investigated by the Phantom Detectives. Rather jolly crime-fighting duo from some London borough that you've never heard of. So good luck, everybody. Don't forget, this is a 13-player game, unlike our usual 12-player games, which means you have a 4-strong evil team. And also, Malachi is the Vizier.
Wait.
That's not.
Okay, so Malachi is the wizard that
Okay.
wished to be the Vizier.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Okay.
Alright.
Iris stared me, and I'm
Alright,
like,
wizard.
screw
I did this. Me. What the hell?
it.
I love talking out at evil. I'm the huntsman. Why not? Let's find a damsel together.
Well,
See who gets there first.
I mean, you won't be able to even do it until I kill you.
Can you kill me?
Uh,
And
Here,
then
you
we
have
can
to-
go
you have
damsel
to give me
hunting
some-
together.
you have to give me something juicy in return.
I was going to ask if you were to assign every role on this script a priority order of which should be executed first to last, not including the demons, where do you number yours?
From whose perspective is the question?
From Town's perspective, ignoring the evil rolls, so 1 to 17.
Okay. So not the minions either.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. And on this particular script, so how keen am I?
On this particular script, and I cannot believe I'm having to say this, ignoring the Vizier.
Yeah. Well, that's an evil character. So I would say I am towards the lower end. So let's say somewhere around 13, 14. I'll think about it and I'll get you a specific answer.
Okay, very much.
I might be a bit higher
appreciated.
than that actually.
Yeah. I would say probably taking into account there's a fair number that want to go first. Probably about 5 or 6.
Have you seen any of the other scripts of the World Cup?
Only I've sort of had a skim through them. I've not looked at too many of them in that much depth because you might be able to see in my background. It's been a bit of a weird month.
Fair enough.
Our house has been torn apart and put back together again in places.
In that case, I won't ask you the question I was going to because it won't help.
Okay, fair enough.
Actually, you know what? No, I'll ask a slight variant of it.
Okay.
If you were to play with any house rule that you for any script that you have actually played with before, so you don't have to just make one up. Which house rule would make your character the strongest?
Oh, that is interesting.
Well, I hope you get to die soon.
You too. Alright, bye.
Thanks, Ruth.
So once you're dead, do you get to use your ability multiple times?
If your ability works multiple times, but like mine is a once.
I see.
So yeah.
Oh, that's
So
great. Okay.
Like, because if you kill the dreamer last, they only get one night. But like, if you kill the dreamer first, they get like 5 nights because they work every night.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Okay, great. I'm gonna go hunting then. See if I can find someone to kill. Lovely to chat.
You nominate and vote for Beardy, I'll push it through, and you don't have to worry about me for at least a. You know what? I'll sweeten the deal. I will not push for your execution for the rest of the game if you target after Beardy.
Okay, I will consider that. I'm gonna go find out what's up with Beardy.
I'm gonna tell you the truth about who I am because I think it's worth me. If I don't die, it's fine, and if I do die, it's also fine. So I'm the steward, and so I'm like, hey, look, if I die now and people think I'm evil or whatever, that's useful. But if I stay till the end, that's even more useful. Because presumably, Ben, if I know the steward just gets told a good person, are you likely to give me a dead good person or alive?
Well, we'll do what we think is balanced, but also it's worth noting that A, townsfolk are supposed to be useful characters that help the good team solve.
Yeah.
And B, the point of this script is that evil need to ascertain who the... Like, characters like the steward and the knight and the noble become more powerful the further the game goes on, right? So if a steward were to stay alive till the late game and then get killed, their reward for doing that would be some information that's going to be more useful than what they would normally get at the beginning of a game. So I would...
It's really smart of me to go tell people who I am. That's really good.
Yeah, it's good that you've really advertised this.
Yeah, cool. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good about my decision so far. I've told you and Jojo who I am. So
well, Jojo can never be trusted. This is a rule.
He just looked so fabulous that I just had to tell him.
He always does look fabulous.
So
But
good.
as my friend, she is not to be trusted.
And
Yeah.
there's no real way of knowing.
Hey chat. Just for updates, so I've told Malarkey that I am the noble. Malarkey has claimed, what is it, Oracle or
Shugenja or Oracle.
Shugenja or Oracle. We were kind of discussing about when is better to receive noble pings, whether it's better that I die early and so therefore we've got some information to go off, or die late and then that hopefully will be stronger information that we can then use in the end game.
I said I think it should be treated like an artist that holds on to their question if you deliberately...
I kind of half agree. Getting it later could be more powerful, because especially with... It's more likely that I can use the information to find 2 good players rather than using it to find an evil. Because hopefully by that
you get living players no matter what. That's what I'm thinking. Because if you just get 3 dead players,
Oh, actually, on that, Ben, question. I assume stuff like Shugenja, because it specifically says closest evil player, not closest alive. That includes dead players.
Yep, that's right. Yeah.
Cool. Good to know.
Beef this.
I absolutely did. I absolutely did need to pet four virtual pets today.
Yep.
And then I found ones that were different colors, and it turns out they are collectible. Game of the year, hands down, yes.
Yep.
Alright, thanks, Beardy. I'll let you go play this game.
Yeah.
Topics in editors groups about how to go back to previous versions of Word that were actually good. Hi, chat.
Yes, chat. We've made good on our promise to form a people of a sensible age and not born yesterday's alliance. So
oh yeah, so that you can talk about previous versions of word processors.
Yes, everything's changed. And the colours. I remember when different Microsoft products used to be different colours, and now they're all navy blue or purple, and you can't tell them apart except by shape. It's so annoying.
I'm old enough to remember when word processing was like a competitive market. You had like multiple
But
different.
there were options.
Yeah.
Missed that.
Yeah.
Riveting
Anyway.
stuff.
Anything about Malachi?
Yeah, we can't do anything about that.
We don't know
You
that.
cannot die
I
during the day.
mean,
Yeah, but they don't have
It's
their ability,
possible.
right?
It's possible.
I'm just
their
going to say,
ability
if you're
is-
an engineer and are not
Probably.
changing the minions right here, I'm disappointed in you.
Welcome back, everybody. I will remind you all that that we do have a Vizier in play, despite it not being on the script. With that in mind, nominations are open.
Does the Vizier have to be dead to use their ability?
No, so it's dead players keep their abilities, but townsfolk lose their abilities at the start of night one. So baddies always have their abilities regardless, unless they're a demon. As do outsiders have their abilities also from the start of the game, but townsfolk start without an ability and only gain it when they die.
Got it. Okay, thank you.
Ben,
Yes.
hypothetical question, and given that this involves the precise wording of a wizard wish, feel free to say that depends on the wording. If, theoretically, just maybe, one day it'll happen, I don't know when, not this game, certainly, a wizard wished to have a minion ability, and then an engineer chose to change the minions,
Chiz, can you stop?
am I right in thinking that that wizard, or former wizard, would keep the ability they wished for because it's not their actual character, it's just an ability they have from the lingering effects of a wish?
Well, the wizard making a wish is considered to be a one-and-done scenario, which is why often the effects of wizard wishes will linger after the wizard's death. But also the exact wording of that wish matters. Let's say, for example, that hypothetically, I don't know, just a wizard guy, off the top of my head, wished, I wish to become the Vizier, then they would become the Vizier. But if they wished, I wish to gain the Vizier's ability, then they would gain the Vizier's ability. And those two scenarios have different consequences, right? Because if then an engineer were to change that wizard into something else, well, they're not the wizard, they're the Vizier, so they're no longer the Vizier, and the Vizier ability goes away. Whereas if they'd wish to gain the Vizier's ability, then it would be irrelevant what character they are. So that's just an example of how the different wording of that can affect things.
Malachi, chat tomorrow, please.
I just want to ask the group. Well, first of all, we don't actually know whether or not Malachi is the Vizier or whether the wish was just that Malachi gets announced as the Vizier. Both of them are possible. But I also want to ask the group, if we do have an engineer, is that actually the best thing to do? And if it is, because like some of these demons could also be nice to put into the game at some point, like a Fangu and a base zero outsider is always a classic. Yagababble could force them to skip a night of kills. And if so, when would we want to act? Assuming, of course, that we actually have an engineer. I'm just not convinced that it's necessarily the highest priority. What do you think, Jojo?
While you ruminate on that, I would also like to posit that killing a high priestess or a dreamer is the best thing we can do today, and I have a high priestess claim, so I think that's what we should vote on.
Oh, I've lost my connection. Let's refresh this page. Oh wow, I've probably lost my connection here. Let's hard refresh this page.
Did an update last night.
Okay, I fell out of the game for a moment there. Would anyone like to make a nomination?
I'll nominate Iris.
Jojo, tell us why you have nominated Iris.
This is what I was talking about. I think this is great. We get the most amount of days of information. And then if Iris was lying to me, they're dead. So, 2 thumbs up.
Iris?
I either am what I told you, in which case this is a good idea, or I'm being entirely selfish.
7 is the minimum required.
Oh no! Fuck!
Yes!
No!
Chance of that happening.
No! Why?
I mean, that makes sense. So I either have a Witcher or Boffin as the third.
All right, there's an
Okay.
organ graded on the script. That's why.
Malachi, would you like to
Yes,
force this vote through?
I am forcing it through.
In that case, then, Iris is executed and dies. Everybody goes to sleep.
a solid start.
Okay, so Iris now has an ability. If Aggie kills Alejo, Alejo will also have an ability, but we can then turn Iris evil if we wish.
Jackie kills Alejo. I think you said Aggie.
Jackie, yeah. Jackie, Aggie, you know,
Same
tomato,
difference.
tomato. Okay, so we don't have to wake any minions, we don't have to wake any townsfolk, we get Jackie straight in here.
Technically, we wake Nikki, but he's going to just say he's sober. But we'll check with him after Jackie. It's fine.
Okay. Okay, Jackie. Did you get a chance to have a chat with Iris?
No.
Oh, okay.
I spent half the day with Nikki because he just kept talking.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's Nikki running interference for the good team there. I like it. Who would you like to kill?
I think I want to kill Ruth.
Ruth. Okay. All right, Ruth it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Ruth has an ability. It's not going to be a particularly useful one, though. Although I suppose it will tell Ruth that JoJo's probably good when we have to tell her the direction
it's
of
just
evil.
going to point at. It's going to point at JoJo. So it's going to tell her that Iris is probably good.
Yeah.
Unless Malachi
It's going to.
and
Well,
Layla-
they're going to. Ruth will probably assume that JoJo is good because Ruth's going to assume it's pointing at Malachi, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is the risk with Shug, right? But we'll see. But that's the info they're going to get. So we need to wake up Nikki. We're going to have to wake up Ruth, and we need to choose a High Priestess ping for Jackie.
Okay, well, let's get Nikki in here first because that's just pure admin. Nikki, you didn't seem like you enjoyed that very much, so maybe you would like to be drunk.
It's maybe. But there, yeah, I could frame Iris as being the. Oh wait, no. Let's block it again.
Okay, sober it is. Thank you. All right, let's get Ruth in.
Hello.
Hello. Your nearest evil player is counterclockwise.
Lovely, thank you.
You're welcome. Everyone's got their hands up there. It's dawned on me that actually, perhaps the most sensible way to play this game, in terms of timing the day, is to have shorter days at the beginning and longer days at the end as well. I don't know, because I give my usual like good 8 minutes ish, but maybe we should keep the earlier days shorter.
Yeah, I think maybe day 2 certainly we can shorten a bunch. Day 3 we probably can. It kind of depends who dies at night and how much we want to let town share some information.
Yeah. All right. I think we should probably send Jackie over to Alejo because killing that engineer is going to have big ramifications. It's basically a choice for Jackie, right? Do I give the engineering ability but put the cult leader next to a boffin? But that's working on the assumption that Jackie does actually have a chat with Iris. Aggie is a particularly dangerous kill, so maybe we should send her to Aggie. What do you think?
It depends whether Jackie's reading the most useful person for her to talk to is a useful person to kill, or whether she's reading the most useful person to talk to is someone that you need the information of. That's going to be the balance here, but I'm inclined to say Alejo, because Alejo was fairly public with asking engineer questions. So
Yeah.
I suspect that Jackie will be able to get the engineer idea off Alejo. And to be honest, I think Nikki and Jackie did have some of this conversation. The most powerful thing for Jackie to do here is just to kill all 3 minions. Because you never risk any townsfolk information from your night deaths. And you get poison on... In this scenario, you get poison on nearly half the town. And so it's just pretty powerful, but it'll be interesting whether she does go down that route, because obviously that has risks for voting and nominations later, but...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's go with Alejo then. Let's get Jackie in.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, we think that assuming you get a chance to have a chat with Iris, hopefully, but also we now think that you should have a chat with Alejo.
Oh, perfect. All right, thank you.
All right, bye. Dog knows she's evil. Okay, cool. Let's do this. You ready?
That's it.
Good morning,
Or,
everybody. Good morning,
their
good
dead votes
morning.
don't get smoked.
Good morning. Yes, dead votes, good morning. Ruth died in the night. I'm also just going to say, it's dawned on me that it probably makes sense if we have shorter days early and longer days later on this script. Yep. So I'm going to drastically reduce the amount of time for today, and then possibly we'll increase it as the gay goes on. I'm just going to leave that. Yeah, my gay will go on.
All right, gays, let's go.
Come on, guys. Can we talk, Nikki?
Against the small straight
Yeah, let's go.
Nikki?
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Yeah, I don't see any reason to not say what I am.
I kind of think the same.
Because
I've been told I'm foolish to tell people who I am, but I've already done it, so...
Well, okay, I am the noble.
Okay.
What about you?
I'm just gonna tell you, Nikki. I'm gonna trust you. I'm the steward. Why do I keep telling people this? I don't know. I can't keep it in my pants, Nikki. I'm the steward.
You're in a similar situation to me. So I was discussing with Malarkey yesterday about when is good, because if we die early, I mean, actually, yours is probably even better to survive later. Mine at least gives an evil ping. So me dying early gives something to work with, whereas dying late could give some game-solving information. Yeah. I feel like it's best to have you as one of the last deaths.
So I've told Jojo, you, and Iris. Iris, I think, is good. I think Iris was an outsider. Jojo, she just looks so good. I just trusted her. She looked really cool. So I told her.
Is Fangu our only outsider manipulation here? Yeah.
Is Fangu our only outsider manipulation?
Well, is that Night Watchman or Engineer, basically?
Mm-hmm.
I haven't asked the Vizier to kill me, but I am apparently way down the list, so...
Got it.
Oh, Nathan's like, bye.
Bye then. Cool.
Mine is most annoyed about the demise of cheap and very artificial tasting soft drinks.
Oh, okay. I can see what you could be, potentially. I've got a couple, yeah.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Ben, we found a way to make this vaguely game irrelevant, but not very game relevant.
Yep.
Yeah, fantastic. I'm glad that's working
our
for you.
characters are most cross about having changed in the last 30 years.
Yeah.
My ability is not High Priestess, but I did want it.
Okay. Are you willing to share anything? I don't know what you're comfortable doing.
I don't know if I should share anything as of now. I'm not sure it's very helpful. Do you have anything you want to share? Anything you want out there about yourself? Do you want to die? What's your inclination about dying?
I am a chunk down the list to be Vizier killed, I believe.
Okay.
I'm a Night Watchman.
Oh, that's great. Getting you killed is very helpful.
Yeah.
I think it'd be fun. Yeah. Okay. Well, I hope you die.
Terror is that everybody inferring Iris was the Plague Doctor.
What I've heard from Iris in the chat was that they had an ability, so that's all I know.
Not convinced.
For you, are you a once per game ability or?
I am a once per game ability, yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know. I would maybe prefer to die closer to the end of the game. If you're evil, it's whatever. Kill me whenever. If you're really the Oracle, we can maybe count on Malachi pushing through an execution on you.
Alright, yeah, that'd probably be good. That'd be fantastic. Alright.
If you were, then we definitely have a Fangu.
No, I'm not going to confuse the outsider count, even if it's funny that people are panicking about Plague Doctor.
Okay.
I selfishly wanted my power immediately, and I got it.
Okay. Were you one of the two that you told me?
No, I haven't actually
Fucking
told
hell.
anybody what I am. I'm sorry. Look. Sometimes you just have to lie through your teeth, and
That's
that's just
fine. I
something
respect
you
it.
have to do.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
All right. Well, it's good to know at least about the outsider thing.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back, folks. There are now 11 of you alive, so 6 votes required today. Nominations are open.
I was gonna let you linger in uncertainty for a while because you killed me, but I did want to die, so I guess it's fine. I'm not an outsider. It's not a finger game.
Oh, okay, that's good to know.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Well, from your perspective, it's not. There might be another outsider.
As far as I know, it's not a Fengu game.
I'll nominate Jackie.
Oh, I
Nothing.
see. Okay.
Nominates Jackie. Tell us why.
I think a lot of information can be gained from this. There's 2 people I know of who have Jackie's role, and we'll see which one of them is real.
Jackie.
Okay.
Yes. Let's kill me.
All
All
right.
right.
I
We're
love
looking
it.
for 6.
I genuinely thought you were going to say this lot of information pointing at Jackie.
Here's the thing, though.
There's
If we
tons
keep
of
saying
info.
we want to die, Malarkey's not going to let us.
Malachi.
Malachi, do you want Malarkey to let you kill Jackie?
I have a contract with Phil. I have a target. So
Okay.
no.
You have
No.
it. Oh, God.
Any other nominations?
Malachi nominates Beardy.
Malachi, tell us why you've nominated Beardy.
They fulfill the contract. They should want this, right, Beardy?
Beardy?
I mean, I'm not the worst guild.
Okay. We're looking for 6.
Our best bet is definitely going to be to kill evil players.
Yeah, we really do kind of should be shooting for evils.
Yeah.
Something tells me that Malachi hasn't nominated an evil player, but someone who has offered something.
Malachi, would you like to force this through?
Yes.
In that case, Beardy's executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep. So Beardy's going to get some info tonight. He's going to learn 2 players that are not the demon. Any immediate thoughts on who that should be?
I mean, it depends how. This is the problem with Beardy getting this. It depends how out he's going to be with his info, because Jackie's got an incentive to kill those people, and I think to help town, I would probably try and pin that on what Aggie and Alejo, questioning intonation.
I think Aggie and Chiz probably will be good choices because they're probably not going to die. Aggie's not going to die because Jackie doesn't want to kill a Banshee, and Chiz isn't going to die because there's basically no point in poisoning either of those neighbours.
Poisoning Alejo is pretty damn powerful.
Poisoning Alejo would be good, but I think Jackie's going to be more inclined to kill Alejo to turn Iris evil.
Well, yeah, it depends whether they kill Jojo instead. I think Aggie's definitely in my night pings, and I think we see who Jackie kills and then pick the other.
Sounds good. All right, let's get Jackie in here. Okay, Jackie, it's killing time. Who's getting it?
I think it's gonna be Chiz.
Chiz it is.
Thanks.
All right, thank you. Well, that's answered that question.
Yep.
Okay.
It's going to mean, they're not going to be able to lock Iris in until they've killed Knifin and Malarkey. But it depends whether they're wanting to do that. I don't think Jackie spoke to Malachi, who Iris and Malachi had a conversation where Iris was like, I think my win condition here is to turn evil. Please get me next to 2 evil players. I don't think Jackie had that was aware of that conversation.
Right. Okay. All right. we literally just wake Nikki and Beardy, right? So let's do the Nikki admin. Hello, Nikki. Would you like... Ooh. God, why does this keep happening? Keep getting booted out of my room.
You want to be sober? Oh, okay, there he is.
Hello. Oh, yeah, I keep losing connection here. I don't know why.
Ed, did you very much enjoy that conversation with John?
That was very funny. John told Nikki that he trusted him and that he really just has a real good read that Nikki's good. Nikki sat there going, "Oh, I'd feel so bad if I lied to you."
Which itself was a lie.
Yeah, I was like, it's a good thing that I like feeling good about things. Oh, I'm sorry, John. But I'm also not sorry. Right, yeah, let's keep me sober. I really hope Jackie kills me soon. And if so, can you poison John? That'd be nice. Right, bye.
Okay, bye. I instinctively just plopped a poison down next to Alejo because my storyteller brain is like, oh, we should poison the one that's alive. But actually, I've just realised we should have a conversation about that. Do we want to poison Alejo or Beardy?
I'm genuinely, there's a good option here to poison Beardy and give Jackie and Aggie.
Yeah.
Still putting Aggie in there, because it means that if later they kill Alejo, then Alejo gets to really mess with this game, not least because Alejo would remove a bunch of poison, most likely.
I think also crucially, if we poison Alejo and then Alejo dies, and their ability objectively doesn't do anything, it's gonna make it seem like Chiz was possibly a minion, which is...
The other thing that I'm thinking, though, is that I think Alejo has leaned into... The reason that Alejo was asking that thing publicly was they don't think that the minions are the right choice to change, and I agree with them, I think. I think the most powerful thing that Alejo can do here is just be like, yeah, be a Fangu. Deal with it.
Okay.
There's no outsiders. So I suspect Alejo's going to do that, which is fine.
Okay. Beardy it is, then.
So yeah, who do you want? Jackie and Aggie seems
Jackie
quite
and
fun
Aggie,
there.
yeah, let's get Beardy in here. Hello.
Team.
So Beardy, you got some starting info finally. So you can now start knowing that neither Aggie nor Jackie is the demon.
Neither Aggie or Jackie. All right, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So
Alright,
we
cool.
still need to High Priestess Jackie, which I'm inclined to say Beardy is the option
I think
here.
Beardy's a great
Obviously,
option, yeah.
She still can't say that to him, but
No.
yeah,
Well, let's get
it's
her
pretty
in here.
strong.
Okay, Jackie, we think you should go have a chat with the freshly dead Beardy.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This is the... Oh, never mind.
Oh, never mind. Never mind that Chiz has died in the night.
Ooh.
It will be all cult leader claims now!
That's a double claim with me, Chiz.
Yeah, I probably am not the cult leader, but I can claim
Me
it
neither.
now!
That's very good.
So I really think you should kill me next.
Okay.
Because I am going to go noble, and I'm going to claim that Malachi is one of my pings, and then yourself and another alive player as my other two pings. And that should give you staying power. Are you sticking? What are you doing? Are you doing
Night Watchman?
Night Watchman.
Apparently there's a second one being claimed around.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah.
Okay.
The outrage of someone claiming my bluff.
Rude. Okay, so is Chiz going High Priestess then?
I haven't talked to Chiz.
Oh. Well, let's hope it's not Chiz who's doing the Night Watchman thing.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, John is supposedly the steward. So if you kill me, then kill John. Hopefully it will be poisoned information and we might get something from that. I don't know.
Hey.
Alright, I'm gonna head back.
Team. Oh my god.
Okay, great. Well, sounds good, Iris.
Cool, thank you.
Bye.
will help us if there's an active Vizier in play.
Yeah.
And if the demon is controlling kills, this is just not gonna happen. And there is no... I don't think there's any reason for them to kill their demons in the night, really.
Yeah. Oh, somebody's
The
wanted
demons,
to join.
not minions.
Yes, I know what you mean. Beardy wants to join. Are you okay? I haven't
let's
had
go,
anything
sure.
from you yet. Yeah, sure. Hello.
Hey, Rudy.
Hello. I think I trust you, Chiz, and I know you're not the demon Aggie, so I was the knight who got Aggie and Jackie. I haven't told anyone else. I told Jojo I was the knight, but I haven't told anyone else my names. I kind of trust you for dying, Chiz, probably, and Aggie, and you're in the name, so I tell you Jackie is the other name. So.
Okay, fair enough. That's useful. I'm the engineer. I got a... Sorry, I was hinting at Cult Leader to you because I am going to claim it to everybody. Sorry, Sue, but...
Good.
I would... Yes, it was a somewhat dubious taste poisoned Kool-Aid thing. Sorry,
I had...
Aggie. That will make sense later.
Yep.
But Aggie's making a compelling case for choosing for a Yagababble to come into play. I quite like that. How do you feel?
Yeah, Yagababble's a good shout. We'll probably get a Knight of No Deaths. If it happened to have been a Fangu, then they can't move anymore. If it happened to be Vigor Mortis, and Royce was potentially evil, then it removes potential poisonings, makes everyone's abilities...
It's Vigor Mortis. I am obviously the organ grinder. I don't know what gave you that impression. Out of question, what was the specific wording of this wish? Because it seems like it's relevant.
Oh, I am going to be losing my ability the moment that the engineer dies.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, let's hope that doesn't happen.
Oh well.
Oh well. But that's fine.
Honestly, yeah. Wait, hold on. The other three is Boffin, which we haven't played, Organ Grinder, which we haven't played, and I would be the Witch, which is still fine. Like, that's not even a bad idea. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, it's not so bad. Also, you being out...
I don't know this group super well.
I've got literally no idea from this because there's no information.
Sure.
As far as I'm aware.
Okay, great. All right, I'm going to head off. I'll see you soon.
We just need to kill more people and find it out on the final day. And go, it's clearly this one.
Yeah.
To find a way for me to die in the night. But I don't know. I don't even know how much this is going to help with a Vizier.
That's also true.
It gives us... Yeah, it means we will guarantee a final day. Because even if we have 3 evils alive, because you'll be able to nominate. Which is very helpful, especially when there's 4 evils around. Exactly. Yeah. So, I think if I out you and my noble, in my night ping, that might keep you alive during the day and make the demon have to kill you at night.
Yeah.
Potentially.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Okay. All right.
Cool. Thank you.
Great. Thanks.
Okay, he might be good then.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. Do feel free to chat, but also nominations are open.
May I just quickly thank the demon for giving me this beautiful, beautiful death that allows me to call for you to join my cult!
Okay, Chiz would like to form a cult. Spacebar to put your hands up. We're going to do a quick countdown, and at the end of that countdown, hands up, blah, blah, blah. You know how this works.
Do we think this is real?
Let's do it. It doesn't matter.
Only one way to find out, John.
All right.
Yeah, if everyone votes, we'll know for a fact if it's real.
Malachi, we need you in as well.
Why? Cult was not formed.
I'm not voting on no cult, especially when you're next to Knifin.
I'm not. Oh,
next to Knifin,
yeah.
nam. Any other nominations?
I'm going to nominate Malarkey.
Okay, tell us why you've nominated Malarkey.
I don't like him.
Wow. Malarkey.
Welcome to the club, John.
Last week I was nominated, and I quote, because of my face. And this week, because I'm not like. So...
This time it's because of your personality. I want to be very clear.
Yeah, it's fair. It's a fair nomination.
Okay, 5 is the minimum required.
Remember, be hesitant. We have a vizier.
Is there a vizier? When did that get mentioned?
Fuck off.
Malachi, would you like to force this through?
No, because I have another contract.
Okay.
Oh, like,
Why are people doing contracts?
just kill him.
We can't.
Any other
Right, I'll nominate
nominations?
John.
Malachi.
Okay,
nominates
Malachi.
Jojo.
No, Malarkey nominates
nominates
John.
John.
Tell us why, Malarkey.
Aw.
She stinks. Not welcome here.
John?
Did you say my cheese stinks?
Attitude.
Your attitudes.
That's fair. My cheese does also stink. Yeah, fine. Kill me. See what happens. I'll vote for myself.
Not a euphemism.
I would say Malachi's too scared to push this one through.
I want Malachi to fail pushing something through.
That's what I want.
I want to see her downfall.
Malachi, do you want to push this through?
No.
No, you're not brave enough.
I'd like to nominate Knifin.
Okay, Jojo, tell us why you've nominated Knifin.
I feel like I want to kill an evil player and or get this ability on the board. This is more leaning towards the evil player thing. I don't think that Knifin is good, and we have to kill evil players, otherwise we'll just be in a final 4 of 4 evils alive, because there's 4 evils in this game. We got to start killing some evils. Can't keep throwing goods under the bus. Please and thank you.
You know what? Actually, the more I think about my ability, I think it's good to not die. So I think I know who's evil.
To not die.
Okay.
Yeah, I know who's evil right now.
All right.
You can't even remember what you voted on.
Wait, how does Banshee...
High five.
Malachi, would you like to push this through?
You know what? Yeah.
Okay. In that case, Knifin is executed and dies. Everybody goes to sleep. Interestingly, that was actually the popular vote.
Yeah, I think we do probably need to introduce some cost for Malachi, especially because the evil team have every risk of running away with this. So yeah, we might need to. I think if Malachi tries to kill Jojo or Alejo, well, it depends if Malarkey or Alejo dies at night, or Jojo does. But if
I think
Malachi tries to kill to get the extra evil player, we just go no, choose again.
The cost could be that the engineer gets to change both demon and minions.
True. Depends if they die though. That's the problem. Is that Alejo could just survive this whole game.
I mean, I think they will eventually get killed.
It depends if you are. Yeah, it depends.
We also need to think about fibbing as well. Don't forget.
Yeah, I'm inclined to say we don't.
We don't need to right now, do we?
Need to,
Yeah.
mainly because in this game, there's
so
very
much
little
misinformation already. Well, look, let's do the night phase, and then we'll see what we think about price afterwards.
Yeah.
So let's get Jackie in.
Jackie in, yeah.
Okay, Jackie, who do you want to kill?
I would like to kill Nikki.
All right, Nikki it is. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, so we definitely shouldn't poison Aggie because I can very much see a scenario where, well, actually, no, Jackie's killed that many minions now that there's not going to be a scenario where Aggie is required. But also, I think it would give away the fact that Nikki is evil, which I think it's better if we poison John. Basically, I'm assuming you agree with that.
Yeah, also, like, John's information doesn't need to be earth-shattering. I think, when he's dead, I think, actually, I'm most tempted, given the conversation that
just show him
talked
Nikki.
about last
Yeah,
night, show him Nikki.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure Nikki's
I've
going
been thinking the same thing for 24 in-game hours, honestly.
Yeah, also, I think Nikki's going with the noble bluff, so actually that does still help the evil team. We show an evil player, that player is going to be giving noble information that is going to obviously frame someone.
Yeah.
So that kind of is a win-win for the evil team right there.
Oracle 2.
Shit, yeah, that's true.
Let's get knifing in here. Okay, knife in.
Hello, hello.
You ready for some info?
Yeah.
You will be very pleased, or possibly disturbed, to know that there are 2 dead evil players.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I think that's probably sealed in Knifein's mind what kind of demon we have here.
Yeah, it's basically going, you need to look at what Ruth and Chiz's neighbours most likely, but possibly also Nikki's neighbours for poison.
Yeah. Nikki, let's get him in here, see if he wants to be drunk.
We will be shocked, I'm sure, when he says no.
Okay, Nikki, would you like to be sober tonight and tomorrow?
I feel like at this point you're just pinging me just to say hello. Because I think you know what the answer's going to be.
You might want to frame some. You might have wanted to frame Knifein as the organ grinder. Although I suppose it actually doesn't matter, does it? Because minions keep their abilities when they die.
Yeah, exactly. We've already had this conversation like every night.
It is possible. Like the world is, you need Malachi to know who's voting. When it gets to low numbers, you need Malachi to know who's voting in order to whether to push through or not. But that is basically the only world.
Malachi's a big boy.
I'm sure the script author, when they created this script, had that exact scenario in mind. That a wizard vizier might need an organ grinder to be drunk.
Yeah, I think I will keep my ability for tonight.
Okay, cool. See you later. See you tomorrow night.
See you tomorrow night for the same shenanigans.
Okay. Costs. What do you think then, Ed?
I'm kind of happy to float like. So what we're looking at is what we've got 7 alive right now. Yeah, because we started on 13, so we're on odds, which I always forget. We've got 7 alive. We can either deny Malachi executions, or we can do something with Alejo, but it does require Alejo to die, the engineer. So I'm more inclined to deny executions. But I don't. I think we need to have decided early, or you need to be able to make a call.
I think the price should be that one of the that Malachi is poisoned for a whole day, but we inform them. So basically, Malachi's got to spend a whole day not using their ability, or Malachi at some point becomes permanently poisoned. After which they have to not use their ability, but they can pretend they still have it. What do you think about
that? It will give good imp worlds to worry about, which is the main concern, but I think it's not a bad thing to do. I think otherwise there's just not going to be an interesting 5 or 3, because I mean these living players will coordinate on 5, so I'm not so worried about that. But it's it only takes a single good vote. And
why don't we just do it with the old Scarlet Woman of they have their ability if there are 5 or more players alive. Once it goes below that, they no longer have an ability.
Yeah, I think that's fine. And yeah, I think it's probably a tell them situation. Actually, no, it's fine to not tell them.
We don't need to tell them.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, no, it doesn't work.
Yeah. So every time they say yes, we'll just be like, sorry. That does sound pretty entertaining. Okay, cool. So the price is if there are 5 or fewer players alive, you are poisoned, basically.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Let's do this.
Do we have anything else? Just quickly checking. We've done Knifein. Chiz doesn't have anything. Iris doesn't change alignment. Ruth is done. Nikki's done. Aggie. Sorry, it's Jackie's.
High Priestess. Yeah, we should definitely send Jackie to Aggie at this point. We still haven't done that, so let's get her in here.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, Jackie, we think that you should go have a chat with Aggie.
Ooh, okay.
All right, enjoy.
Thank you.
Bye. Adorable. Okay, let's do this.
you're basically just gaining another.
Basically, just gaining the title of dead, aren't you? Really, Nicky?
Yeah,
I love these. That was the finest work.
I love that that's twice in a row the relevant person has been talking as we've come back and killed them.
Yeah, that's pretty perfect.
Oh, thank fuck for that. Okay. Right.
Why? Is that available?
No, it's not available.
Oh,
But it just means you're not going to be in double claim. So here's what I'm thinking. So Noble is a bluff. High Priestess is a bluff, and
Yeah, because I gave Jackie the ability. Yep.
Yeah, Night Watchman is a bluff. Jackie's going for Night Watchman. I am claiming Noble, and I'm going to have Jackie, Malachi, and the third be my pings.
Be warned, Beardy is claiming Knight, who's got Aggie and Jackie. I assume that's because Jackie's Vigor Mortis.
Yes. Okay, so Beardy can be my second ping then.
Yeah, because otherwise putting Jackie in both Knight and Noble pings is going to look suspicious unless you also put the Knight in which case it's a fun, clever puzzle.
It is. Although, do we worry that it now looks like me, Beardy, and Jackie are a team?
Well, I mean, Beardy's good, so that's okay. I'm going to stick to Engineer and say that I made a Yagababble, and if anyone double claims me, I'm going to say shush, nobody push on them in case they're a damsel.
It has not given them to me.
Okay.
But she has to be good. I am she has to be good.
She does. But I am the knight.
Okay. Well,
this is very annoying.
Whisper. Alright, bye.
Yep.
Good.
Wait, what? I think that works now. Let's do domination.
So I was an Oracle and I got a 2.
It's okay, guys. I was just telling everyone that I set that for 5 seconds instead of 5 minutes.
Usable info at this stage.
Did you just say an Oracle with a 2? Okay, so you're either fibbing or evil. There's that fibbing.
Oh, it's Abigail, the first name. Yeah. You have new neighbors. How exciting!
And they have a new dog.
Oh,
So
even more
Abby's not
exciting.
used to that.
All right. Well, we are neighbors in this game. Do you have anything to reveal?
I'm the Night Watchman.
You are. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We were both seen by the knight.
Ooh. Oh wait. That's good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good. The knight is dead, and we were both seen as good. Well, as not the demon.
As
I
not the
suppose.
demon.
Yeah.
Nathan said he had an Oracle too.
Shit, that's not good. If I was Ben, I would be using the buffin on that Oracle number for sure. If that's possible. Nikki
Beardy wants to join.
Yeah, sure. Let him. Hey, Beardy.
Hello, Jackie.
Hello.
We're gonna bring Nikki in as well because I think he's good.
Hello.
You're in my night ping, Jackie.
And my Noble pings.
I've just told Jackie that she's in your thing. Nikki,
I'm
your
in
noble
Noble
things as well.
Yes.
Okay.
With me and the Vizier.
Yeah.
It's a good team is still not winning this game.
Really, we're really struggling.
I think it's interesting what they've done here, giving me a dead player and a live player and a definite evil player. There's no way I can be poisoned because
unless
there's no
there's a
dead
Fibbin.
allow me. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, there's a Fibbin. When I said buffin, I meant the Fibbin. Yeah.
Fibbin. Oh.
Yeah.
But that's only once. I don't.
I just clocked that. That's what I've done.
Wait, you know what? I'm keeping it. Aggie, I don't know anything about you. Do you mind me asking?
I do mind you asking.
Okay.
I know what
Beardy
Aggie is,
knows.
and I think she's good. Yeah.
I mean,
I think we should keep Jackie alive. Procking her power is just not as.
I think at this
as
point we need
important
to
as keeping her alive. I think.
keeping good people alive is more
Yeah, we
important
need to
now
get
than
Humphrey.
Yeah.
getting We need to be going after evils. Who do we think is evil?
I don't know. For what it's worth, I'm outside of this conversation. I'm keeping my noble pings to myself.
Okay.
Tell me
I've been spreading-
those noble pings again.
Just pushing it through because I claimed cult leader.
Okay. There is another cult leader who is between two people I trust, who is going to advocate for a cult today. Or trust is a strong word. I semi-trust. I think we should all vote for it because I think that probably we are in a very bad state.
So you think Iris is the cult leader?
Iris is saying that Iris is the cult leader. My information strongly suggests that Iris is good, because
There's one world where she's not, isn't there?
The world where I was fibbing? The
No,
world where
Jojo is
Malachi...
the other evil. And you've got...
I choose not to live there, Malachi.
All I'm saying is Malachi knew I was lying about being the cult leader far too quickly for that information to not come from a conversation with someone that he trusted.
Okay.
Either he spoke to Iris and went, and Iris outed as the cult leader. But
Do
in
we have
that
an
case,
Oracle number yet?
Oracle claimed 2.
Jesus
But
Christ.
do we trust the Oracle?
I trust nothing. Alright, great. Cool.
Yeah, exactly. That's where I'm living. Just everything is fine. It's only a game.
I don't want that token.
Oh. I've never pulled it.
I don't want to.
This is the third time I pulled this.
What don't you want to pull, Jackie?
The wizard token, it scares me.
Just wish for everyone to have a good time.
Oh.
Except the good team.
Basically, yes, Ruth, I think.
Basically, yes, Ruth. Okay. Welcome back, everyone, except for these two rude people.
Do it.
Yeah, here we go. They've pushed me too far this time.
Whoa!
Unbelievable.
God damn it, Aggie.
I expect this kind of behaviour from John, but Chiz, I'm shocked and abhorred, frankly.
I'm sorry. I let him play.
Oh, no. You must pay the cat tax. Black and white cat. Okay, right. Welcome back, everyone. There are 7 of you alive. Pretty scary stuff, considering we've got a wizard and an organ grinder. I mean, a vizier and an organ grinder. Yeah, you know, it's on the script. Nominations are open.
Thanks, Ben. The organ grinder could be dead though, and they're just still going.
Ben, I have a question for you.
Go for it.
Because of John's rudeness, do you want to make a deal with me, Ben?
Oh my god.
How am I supposed to make a deal with you?
Ben's a neutral party! Iris!
I don't know, not to give too much away, Malachi, but I feel like you and I have already made a deal this game.
So, I think we, the good team, which I am unfortunately currently on, is losing this game extremely badly. You can vote for my cult today, or you can lose tomorrow. I am the cult leader.
Okay. Iris would like you to join the cults. Hands up if you want to join Iris's cults. In 5 seconds.
I kind of think it's our best bet. Like,
sure.
We're not winning this
No.
way with it.
No, not based on my information.
A cult was not formed.
That was your chance. You fucking blew it.
That's either Nikki
Interestingly, that's exactly what David Miscavige says when you don't want to join the...
It's because of Malachi. Also, it's because Iris isn't the real cult leader. Join my cult, please.
Cheers, please.
Could be bigger boys
Chiz, would you like to join Chiz's cult? Let's see which one's most popular. Here we go.
Well, I've got Malachi's vote, and that's rare. Damn
I'll
it!
prove a point and vote on this.
A cult was not formed.
Draw attention to it.
Nikki didn't vote on either of these.
I am an oracle. I got a 2. I could have been Vigor Poison. I think Beardy died in the night, correct?
No, Beardy got executed.
Got executed.
Beardy.
Okay, good to know.
Are we going to call him Deirdre from now on? After that,
I told you when I was on the block that I'm doing this for selfish reasons. I know Malachi is evil, and Malachi is right there. That's why I wanted to die. I wanted to turn evil. I have not turned evil.
How could I get an oracle too?
I haven't turned. I
There
was
is
waiting for it.
fibbing in the play, knifing. That's how.
I know.
Also, you could just be lying.
No, I think knifing's good.
So if knifing's good and it's not fibbing, we have 2 dead evils?
Yeah, I think that's a vigor game, and the cult leader, Iris, is evil.
Me? Why?
I've had Iris evil since day 2.
Any nominations?
That's funny. I wish I was
Only
evil.
'cause
Malachi nominates JoJo.
Malachi, tell us why you've nominated JoJo.
Because there's a contract hit against JoJo.
JoJo?
I mean, don't vote on this. Whatever.
Don't vote on this, whatever. 4 votes required, possibly.
That's not an accusation, you know.
I'm so tempted to vote on you so I can turn evil, but I didn't. I want you to know that took great restraint.
You're welcome.
Out of the 7 alive players, there are...
Hang on a sec, Beardy, because there's an important question that needs asking here. Malachi, do you want to force that through?
Yeah, sure.
In that case, you can ask this question at night, Beardy, because JoJo's executed and dies.
Oh.
Interesting.
Okay. I love how everyone, all the good players think they're getting slaughtered and there's only 2 living evils.
Yeah, I mean, there's obviously all the evil abilities are still in play, but that's the rule of the game. They're always still in play, which is something people underestimate on this script. That permanent evil abilities is a big deal. But yeah, I think when it comes down to it, because we're going to get a final 3, they're going to talk it out and realize.
Why does this keep happening?
Is go.
God damn it! Why do I keep disconnecting?
That's a great question. Yeah, I think when it comes down to it, Nikki's information is possibly going to sink him. Just with knifing is going to get another Oracle too, most likely, unless Jackie kills Malachi here, which is also funny. So yeah, I think we'll see. Let's see who Jackie kills, and then we can theorize.
Yeah. Okay. Let's get Jackie in. Oh, excuse me. Jackie, who would you like to kill tonight?
I think I'm gonna kill Alejo.
Okay. Alejo it is. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay. That's interesting. So I am very tempted to turn Iris evil tonight, and then possibly back to good the following night if Malarkey is still alive.
I suspect that Malarkey's dying tomorrow, pretty much regardless, either day or night.
Then we might as well turn Iris evil, because if it's going to happen inevitably, we have an opportunity to signal to Knife him possibly that has happened tonight. And I think Good is starved from information.
Knifing gets a 3, which is spicy. Yeah.
Well, do you know what? Let's not worry about that just yet, because the cult leader acts right at the end of the night phase. We've got a whole bunch of other stuff to do first, so let's get JoJo in and see what they're going to do. Well, actually, no, we get Alejo in first, right? And see what they're
Alejo's before the demon, so Alejo doesn't get to act until tomorrow night.
Okay, in that case then, JoJo.
Sadid.
Hello, JoJo. Would you like to use your ability tonight?
Let's give it a yes. I will. And I'll choose Malachi and Alejo.
Malachi and Alejo. And you learn that they are not of the same alignment.
Okay, cool.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye. That's an unfortunate choice.
That's a great choice. Were it not for the fact
Alejo
that
were alive.
Alejo's died.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. Okay, cool. So I think we should turn Iris evil and give Knife in a 3.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out whether I think it matters is the biggest thing right now.
So basically, if we both,
hang on a minute.
I think we're both of the opinion, right, that Iris is inevitably going to turn evil. So it's not a case of if, it's a case of when.
It's also a night order thing. You were completely right. Cult leader goes right at the end of the night. Knifin wouldn't learn if Iris is evil until tomorrow night, because Iris doesn't change until the last thing.
That's a good
point. So Knifin's still going to get a 2 tonight, regardless of what we do with Iris.
Okay.
So Knifin's information being delayed is kind of a problem here.
In that case, then, we should definitely change Iris tonight, because it means Knifin's going to get the info sooner rather than later.
Yeah, that's fair. I can buy that.
All right, let's do it.
Hey.
Hello. You are evil.
Oh, well. That's
You got your wish.
Priceless. I really did make an attempt. I made a try, and I would like that noted for the record.
Yeah, nobody
Thank you
can
so
accuse you of being unfair, Iris.
Yeah, this was equal opportunity.
This is usually the opposite way round to the way this works with players, being like, I want to turn evil on days 1 and 2, and then I want to win with good on days 3 and 4. That's not usually the way that works.
Okay, well, thank you both so much. Bye.
Bye. So, someone in Twitch chat has actually pointed out that we can use the Fibbins misinformation to give Knifin a 3 tonight, if we want to, which might actually be of use to them.
So, yeah, that's true.
We probably shouldn't, though, because I think Knifin will figure out the Night Order thing.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it matters, and I don't think it's very useful. What's going to be interesting here is most likely what Malachi nominates Malarkey and sees if they can get the votes, or anyone to vote, which I don't know that they can.
It's also not relevant because they don't have an ability anymore.
True, but they don't know that. So they're gonna try and get a vote and try and push it through, but that's what makes it interesting. When that fails, Jackie's gonna have to kill Malarkey.
Okay, well let's get Jackie in here and send her to Malarkey. Because I think it's the only thing left at this point.
Yeah.
Jackie, if you haven't already, probably time for a quick chat with Malarkey.
Okay. Thanks.
Thank you. Alright, you ready to wake these guys up?
I'm just going to send
hang on,
Nikki a card saying... Oh, and Knifin, yeah. I'm just going to send Nikki a card saying sober.
Oh, okay, right, yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, see what Nikki says. We'll give Knifin the 2.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, I'm afraid it's still 2.
2? Okay, interesting. Thank you.
Bye. So yeah, for the benefit of people in chat, we should have woken Knifin before Iris, so the number would have been 2 had we woken them at the right point in the night phase.
And Nikki's staying sober.
Nikki's going to stay sober. Nikki just pinged me. Do you think he actually needs to chat, or do you think it was about that?
It's probably Nikki being Nikki.
It's
wanting
fine.
To chat,
we'll move on because I'm acutely aware that we're now getting to what's going to be the longest part of the game. We're running a little behind schedule because this script is quite difficult to run. So let's wake these guys up.
We might not have a Fangu game, but
what we do have is a dead Alejo.
Hi, Alejo.
My Oracle number is still 2. Cool.
I think that isn't the cult leader.
I am not the cult leader. Please don't spread that. I would like to keep claiming cult leader because I'm basically just a bad person.
Okay. What are you, Chiz?
I'm the engineer. I'm Medi Agababble. We have not had any interrupted death.
Okay.
What are you?
I mean, they could have. Oh, I'm the Shugenja with deeply unhelpful information.
Oh, you're Malachi. Okay, got it.
Yep. Okay. I think that one or both of Knifin and Beardy are evil. I do think there's at least one evil.
Oh, hang on a minute. You're not unhelpful, because unless Jojo is evil, and I don't think that's very likely, you're confirming that Alejo is good.
No, it could be arbitrary.
Oh yeah, sorry, fine. You're confirming that Iris
I'm confirming exactly Iris,
Okay.
who is an alignment switcher.
Yeah, okay, I see the unhelpfulness. Right, sorry. Phrase hunting, I've not heard much yet, but that's because I'm a bad listener.
Yeah, me too.
the fact of no deaths means it's going to be something really innocuous, like some sort of rules question, or it's not going to be I nominate, but it's going to be something as easy to say as that, I think.
I kind of want to kill John.
Yes, I think we I think we kill players as far away from Iris as possible. John has claimed something that... Hang on a minute, how many alive are we?
How?
I don't think we have it in us to beat an organ grinder and a vizier with what we currently have. I think we can take a shot today. I don't think we'll be able to get one off on anybody helpful, because I think we'll have at least one good player vote the wrong way, although we've probably only got 1 or 2 good players left alive. I know that your info suggests that we've got, what?
2
living evils?
2 living evils and 2 dead evils. I think one of the dead evils might be the cult leader.
No, your info doesn't make... Okay, your info confirms Malarkey is good.
I think...
Because you're saying that me and Jojo are both good. So if Iris is the cult leader, then that means that they also haven't turned evil because your info didn't go up. Which means that Malarkey has to be good, because we know that Malachi is evil. If Chiz is the cult leader, it's the same argument. Either Chiz was kept good by Malarkey and me, and is now being kept good by Malarkey, or Chiz was evil to begin with, in which case you're saying that I'm evil, which can't be the case because your number didn't go up. Unless you think that Chiz was evil and has turned good. So either way, that's only possible because of Malarkey. So you are saying that Malarkey is on the good team.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Good to know. Thank you. I will think about it. Thank you so much.
From anything?
I don't know John either.
Yeah, John's new, so he could die.
Ooh, Ben, you are here. I have a random rules question.
Go for it.
Fibbin only applies to information, right? Not abilities.
Fibbin specifies one good player might get incorrect information, so yes, only information.
Yes, okay. Just double checking. I could have just read the text. That probably would have been easier, sorry.
That's alright, it's what I'm here for.
Okay. So I don't...
Jackie, if you are evil and you want to win today, you can guarantee yourself that win, I think, because voting majority would make it so. If you just trust me that I'm bad. If you're good, then this is going to be a hilarious conversation to look upon.
Right. I'm still wondering how we get rid of... No, we want to keep her. Never mind.
You want to keep her? There's only...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
We'll keep Malachi? Because she's not the demon?
Because she's not the demon. So
Yeah,
that
that
narrow
makes
it
sense.
down. And we can't get rid of her anyway. Unless
Probably?
Well,
Probably.
It's been a while
Well,
since I played
unless
with
it's... no, the Vizier can't die during the day. The Vizier can be killed, I think, during the night, though. So, Jackie, if you're the demon... That's a determination I believe you'll have to make.
I feel like Chiz
Ruth
died
died.
earlier.
No, I executed Beardy. Ruth died that night.
Either way, Beardy's got bad information.
Yeah, Beardy got fibbing. Beardy got fibbing.
Okay. But yeah. Everyone's thinking Jackie's the goodest of goods, so at least that's what I'm hearing. Right, so this conversation was a deal that it's a Mal v Mal.
Yeah, it's
You need to make yourself the superior Mal by doing.
Oh yeah, can you?
How's it going?
Pretty confused. How are you?
So confused.
Yeah, I mean,
it's
look, there's
nothing
not many
to
people
me.
left, right? So I know it's not me, and it's not Malachi. I'm hearing night reasons why it's not Aggie and Jackie. So I think it has to be Malarkey.
Yeah, I think from your perspective.
From my stupid perspective.
No. Oh, what are you, by the way?
I mean, I've told most people anyway. I'm the steward.
Okay.
I told people quite early on, which I probably shouldn't have done. But so I don't mind dying if people want to keep me, like, if people to clear me, because it's quite a good time for me to die. But I mean, I think it's Malarkey. He has claimed so many different roles to me, and now he's claiming Dreamer, which was not one of those. So very sad.
So, do you trust Beardy?
Beardy just told. Well, that's true. He just told me his info, which was quite plausible. But I don't have a reason not to trust him.
I mean, I do think that Aggie and Jackie are both good, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Beardy's definitely worried he might have been fibbined, which is fair. Who are you, Ruth? If you don't mind me asking.
Oh, I'm the Shukenja with very unhelpful information.
Shukenja. What did you get?
Yeah. Anti-clockwise toward the Vizier. So it means exactly
Right.
Iris is good.
Okay.
Or started the game good. Let me rephrase.
Right. Wait. So Shukenja is nearest evil, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that doesn't necessarily mean Iris is good. Oh, sorry. Of course it does. Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
It's surely worth something to you.
No, it's not. So, Beardy, you have nothing to provide to me that gives me that information out to you.
What about eternal friendship and adoration?
I already have that.
But not from Beardy.
We've got eternal friendship and adoration at home. All right, welcome back, everybody. Nominations and stuff are open. What's up, Iris?
I'd like to announce that I am evil now. Hi.
Yep.
You missed your shot. I am telling the truth, but nobody will tell me the truth. So I'm unfortunately stranded here on an island. I'm just gonna make jokes until one of the teams wins, and I'm either on it or I am not.
I think that's because you're stuck between two evil players.
Yeah, me too.
I'm good.
Cheers.
I will just say, never mind all of what Iris has said. We have hashed this out privately, and I have a mission to call for people to join my cult.
Okay, Chiz would like to form a cult. If all good players join the cult, Chiz's team will win, if he indeed is the cult leader. Hands up if you want to join Chiz's cult.
I mean, if this is true, Chiz is also between two evil players.
Yeah. Too risky.
A cult was not formed, shockingly, with those four
What are your
hands.
noble things?
Yeah, but do I look like a coward?
Nikki, what are your noble things?
Malachi, a dead player and a live player.
Okay, we are probably on final day here. Because I think there's three
We're
living
not on
evils.
final day.
Do people want me to come out with the full noble pings?
I think so.
I agree. We have 2
Okay.
days left.
Beardy and Jackie.
So Beardy, who is backing up Jackie as not demon,
Yes.
along with Malachi.
Yes. I think it's an interesting set of pings because it's basically giving me two players to trust, and the fact that they trust each other is helpful there.
Yeah.
Where's
Also,
that
there's
fit in?
only one alive.
Any nominations?
All right,
As long as
I
we don't
nominate
kill Jackie.
Malarkey.
John, tell us why you've nominated Malarkey.
Malarkey, you've claimed so many different roles to me, my dude. Before it was a bit, because I actually thought you were a character that was good to kill, and so I just made up a reason to kill you. Now I actually think you might be evil, and so I want you dead.
I'm the dreamer. Malachi is confirmed not the demon. Aggie and Jackie are confirmed not demon by the night. So John is the demon, and we'll get Malachi to put this through if any good player votes.
I've tried to get this through before, and it didn't happen. So if I'm evil, why would Malachi have not supported me?
I think because you were the one doing the nomination, he knew not to put it through. Or they, sorry, Malachi.
We are looking for 3.
Malarkey has claimed
Dreamer is my
Dreamer, Oracle, Noble to me, which is why I'm sus.
Okay, Malachi, as the Vizier, would you like to force this vote through?
No.
Well, that's
Very
interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's
Three
very
might be enough.
interesting.
Malachi nominates John.
Oh, you piece of shit!
No one vote on this.
Tell us why you've nominated John, Malachi.
Oh, because it's a dream of mine to execute John.
John?
I could have done that ages ago.
Anything else to say, John?
This stinks. I think we might have the last two evils.
Some number of votes possibly required.
I don't think
really
anyone
hope-
should vote on this.
I feel like there might be a double bluff about to happen, and it's funny.
Wait, do you think I'm double bluffing?
Malachi, as Vizier, would you like to force this vote through?
Yes.
No.
Any other nominations?
Oh,
Yes!
no!
Woo! Yes!
Damn it!
Did any good players vote on that?
Well, no, can't.
I don't think nobody's gonna say that they voted on that.
Oh no, because if a good player has voted on that, Malachi can have called a star pass, and that was a bluff.
That's true. Jackie, did you vote on that?
Any other
No,
nominations?
No, I didn't.
Sally, how you suggesting we should nominate Malachi just to check?
No. If no good people vote on it, we have no evidence that that's happened, and more evidence that it's a big game.
Calling it in 5, 4.
Is that actually an engineer?
3, 2.
I don't think anyone's gonna die.
1.
Today. I don't think we have enough votes.
Malachi is executed and dies. Everybody
Malarkey.
goes to sleep. Sorry, Malarkey is executed and dies.
What?
We also need to remove ghost votes.
Beardy and Iris. Yep.
Great.
So, interestingly, even though... I'm acutely aware that someone has come into chat and said, is this a horror game? Indicating that they've never seen Blood on the Clocktower before. For the benefit of that one person and any other newbies that are wondering why 1,400 people are watching a board game stream, this is about as complicated as this game gets, and I apologise in advance for how confused you must be right now. But do feel free to ask any of our... community in chat, they're a good bunch, they'll help you talk you through it. But yeah, Malachi, the wizard, whose wish was to gain the ability of the Vizier, the punishment, or not the punishment, but the cost for that wish, was that they're poisoned if there are 5 or less players alive. So Malachi's ability isn't working anyway, but as it happened, only Malachi and Iris voted, so it wouldn't have been able to push it through. Malarkey now has a dream, one dream for this game.
So Alejo gets to use their ability. Not that it necessarily matters, but it's interesting to see what Alejo picks.
Well, if Alejo changes from Vig, then John is no longer poisoned, which is huge.
Yes, so it will depend who dies at night. Yeah.
Yeah, let's get Alejo in here. Hello. So, of course, you died last night and gained your ability as a result of the custom rules of the script, but you don't wake after the demon kills, so you get to use your ability tonight instead.
Yeah, so I'm in 2 minds. First,
Go on, talk us through them. Okay.
Yeah, so first option is to try and remove the demon and add any Yaga babble, because that might cause... You'd have to come up with a phrase. They'd have to get that phrase in. You could come up with a phrase that could... obviously, the demon said yesterday, in which case we still go to a final 3, but that might be what we need to do to save the game if there are 3 living evil players. If there's not 3 living evil players, I think the best thing that I can do is to give the good team more information. And the only way that I can do that... I don't know if I can remove the Vizier, so I'm not going to try. So the only way I can do that is by adding in a Witch, which is fine, because there's probably gonna be 3 players left alive, so the Witch doesn't do anything. And I feel like there's a right answer, but I don't know what it is.
Well, you're going to have to take a punt on it, Alejo.
I am. I'm going to add
Gonna have to push you for a choice, Alejo.
Yeah. I think I've got to play it safe and add an Yaga Babble.
Okay, Yaga Babble it is. Thank you.
No, I'm gonna go for the hero play. I'm gonna take out the Organ Grinder and add in a witch, please.
You can take out the Organ Grinder and add in a witch. Okay.
Yeah, so I want a wizard,
witch wizard boffin.
and a boffin. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
Fuck.
That's interesting.
This is a problem, specifically because it's going to get rid of the Vizier, which fine. The problem is that no matter who we change into the wizard, they get another wish.
Well, do we have to change them all? Can't we just change Nikki into the witch and leave it at that?
Well, there is no wizard, and the engineer has just picked
That's
wizard.
a good point. That's a very good point.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, of course, because Malachi isn't actually the wizard anymore. Gonna have to have a word with Stefan about this. Okay. Well, I guess we just re-wizard Malachi then.
We can also potentially have, like, we can retcon what our price was, and just be like, you were still the wizard, but you got the Vizier ability, and do the poisoning, right?
I don't think we should retcon. I don't think we should retcon it. I think we should have a perma poisoned Malachi wizard, who is.
We did make the price that you're poisoned at.
Yeah. We got a perma poison, fresh instance of the wizard.
Yeah, she's just poisoned regardless. That's true, actually. That does make it a bit safer. Okay, so Malachi, we tell Malachi that she's the wizard.
Okay, so
and we tell Nikki, presumably
witch, and we'll tell Chiz that he's the boffin who's giving the High Priestess ability, so that it's not too complex.
Well, Chiz, we don't need to tell Chiz anything because he's not actually changed.
Okay,
so we're just waiting Malachi and Nikki.
All right, let's get Nikki in here. We might as well get his choice while he's here as well, because it's not going to be relevant. Hello.
Hello.
You are the witch. You are evil.
Okay.
Would you like to choose a player to kiss?
Oh, fuck. That's funny. Okay. It doesn't matter because we're going down to 3 witch, lower number. Okay.
Yeah, assuming the demon gets a kill. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's pick John.
Okay, John. It is. Thank you.
I was going to use this time to say happy anniversary to my partner for this weekend, and you completely had me buggled on things.
Yeah, blame the engineer for that.
I know, right? Oh, well, I'm glad I didn't put cheese on my pings.
All right, cool.
Bye.
Thank you, Nikki. Okay, let's find out if Jackie wants to do the kill first, which she almost certainly does, because then we don't have to worry about that witch choice at all.
Yep.
Okay, Jackie, who would you like to kill tonight?
I've been thinking about it, and I have no clue. I think it's gonna be Malachi.
Okay. Malachi it is. Thank you.
Thanks.
It was the correct choice.
It was the correct choice.
Malachi's not a demon option. You want to get rid.
So many reminder tokens. Okay, so we now tell Malachi that they have a fresh instance of the wizard's ability.
Yes, and then we get to do some shenanigans later as well. So.
Hello. We're here to inform you that you have a fresh instance of the wizard's ability. So you've changed character, but you've changed into the wizard.
Oh god.
So you're no longer the vizier. Basically, you are back to being the wizard.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
So yeah, I mean, have a think about what you want to do. We've got a very long night ahead of us, so you go away and do your thing, and okay, we'll catch you later. All right, now we've got to talk. We should probably do night order here because there's a lot that needs doing. So we've just got the Vigor Mortis kill. Up next, we've got the Banshee who's not dead, so we go straight over to our Dreamer. So if Malarkey picks Jackie, it's going to be Night Watchman or Vig. If Malarkey picks Aggie, it's got to be Night Banshee or Vig, presumably. And if it's John, it's Steward or Vig, right? We don't really have a choice on what the other character is.
I mean, we could give 3 different demons here. There is an option for that.
Yeah,
I think that's a fun way of giving the evil team a little bit of a chance at a solve, because if Jackie's the only one seen as a Vig, then they can maybe look at Nikki and Beardy's information to try and chase that.
Okay,
so
in
if we
that
give
case,
Aggie's
Imp and John's Yagababble, because there's no evidence of an outsider.
Yeah, then it at least gives them options to play with. And
Okay.
people think people think Malarkey's evil anyway, so this is mostly for Malarkey's benefit.
Okay, Malarkey, you finally get to have a dream. Who would you like to dream of?
Aggie, please.
You choose Aggie, and you learn that she is either the Banshee or the Imp.
Oh, sure. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Oracle, who's now going to learn a 4.
It's a 4, and
It's
I'm
a
going to
4.
campaign to turn Iris back to good.
Yeah, I agree with that, but we'll discuss that later. Let's get Knifin in here.
Hello, hello.
Hello, Knifin. I think you're going to like this. There are 4 dead evil players.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll let them know.
Okay. Cool. All right. Jojo doesn't wake because he's already used his ability. So Iris is going to turn good now.
Yep.
Let's get Iris in here.
Why? Why
Hello,
are you
Iris.
back?
So we're back to tell you that you're good.
I don't want to be good.
Well, tough. You're good. So like it or lump it, Iris.
Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Okay, cool. So we need to decide who we're going to send Jackie to. I honestly think it should probably be Alejo, because the knowledge that Alejo has changed the minions around is useful to both the good and the evil team.
If we're going to do that, we just send Jackie to Nikki, who's the one who knows for sure, right?
Good point.
Nikki's been turned into the witch. You know?
Yeah, very good point. Okay, let's do that. Hiya, Jackie. We think you would benefit from a good conversation with Nikki. Alright, enjoy. Okay, that's it, right?
Yeah, I'm double checking just because of this damn script, but I'm pretty certain we told Nikki and Malachi, we've done all the information, we remembered Jackie's information. Yes, we're all good.
Realistic depiction of
Malachi's twisted corpse.
What?
I have very bad news. I am now good again, and I hate you all.
Oh,
I have
there's no
bad news.
no vote.
I have a 4 as an oracle.
I will say,
Okay.
I was
What?
So that's
Your-
possible with Iris being evil yesterday and then turning good tonight. Because you checked
Yeah.
before
That
Iris
is
turns
true.
back good.
That's true.
Hello.
I think I can't think of anything. Fine. You know what? I don't think this has much of a cost. Maybe it does. I don't know. I wish I wish that Iris turns evil right now and learns about it.
Okay, your wish is our command. Shall I just jump into Irish and Chiz's chat?
I mean, they did say right now and learns
Yeah.
about it, so
But
like. you could
obviously
feasibly do
Malachi
that.
is poisoned, so we don't have to do anything.
Yeah,
let's
so you
let's
just
both
jump
head
into
over
chat and
there
then don't say
for the
anything,
visuals. Yeah.
It's fine. I'm not worried about that at all. Alejo and I have an understanding.
You had an understanding with me, and now you have an understanding with a different person?
I am full of understanding and compassion for many people.
Chiz. I was about to call you Chiztover, but that was about to...
Please, only my mother calls me Chistopher when she's
Chistopher.
very cross with me.
I'm so glad I'm not the only one that does that sometimes.
Okay, the engineer. That's your new token. Thank you so much, Christopher.
It's fine, okay? We've agreed not to
fine.
worry about it.
Okay, bye.
Oh my god!
It's not Jackie.
Let's vote
Then
on
it's
Iris's
definitely
cult.
Aggie then.
Let's vote on Iris's cult. John and Jackie are
You
good.
had your chance. Who says I
No,
even want
make
to
a
form
goal.
a cult for
Make a
you
goal.
people?
Iris,
goal.
you don't want to leave me as the only cult in town.
Ugh.
Make a goal.
I'm gonna go talk to Malachi. You give me a sec.
If you think I
All
Hey.
right. What happened?
I was evil yesterday. I tried to back
Okay.
you up, and
Yes.
then I'm good now, unfortunately.
And you're
Which
so
is a real shame because I think you're winning.
That's weird.
Ain't it just? I don't think I can be Fiven. Jackie asked that question while Ed was here at the very least.
It's weird because I wished you back.
You wished me what?
I wish you back to being evil.
You can't. You have more wishes?
I'll tell you that much. I gained another wish.
What in the fuck?
I also specify, like, my full wish is I wish Iris turned back into evil or turned evil and was told immediately.
So that didn't happen today.
Then why was I so... What?
Why were you given another wish? I don't.
Why didn't I wish it happened?
Did you get re-engineered into the wizard? You must have.
No. I don't know. They just said I have another wish.
Strange. Very strange.
Huh.
Are you gonna tell town? Because I feel like this is a huge disappointment for you.
I don't know if I should tell town because I don't know exactly what's going on now.
What was going on is what I was going to win with you yesterday, and it is no longer the case. I will only win if you lose, unfortunately. I'm sorry. I did wish to be on your evil team, and I was for a brief period of.
Jackie is not the demon. Maybe Beauty's just a minion, and Jackie is the demon, and I can't solve this.
Has Knifen, like, parsed out the info and said what? Oh, no. Oh, God, this script. Okay, never mind. I take everything back. All right. Cool. Well, if you're the demon, good luck.
Thank you, and if you're evil, also good luck. Bye.
Bye.
Right?
I think so.
Malachi is dead. That's a
Just
third.
be aware that we're opening
And
nominations in
Malachi
1.5
is a
minutes,
fourth.
guys.
Okay.
I like how Knifing has changed this because Knifing came to me telling me I was good from their information until I pointed out that it was.
Why? Why should
Because
I make a cult just for you?
Because it would make my heart fill with joy, and we wouldn't
no
have
way
to
you're gonna
worry
convince
about a
everyone to
wizard, a vizier ruining everything. You just make a cult. Me and Alejo were both good, and now John and Jackie are both good, and we'll just have a good win. It's gonna be fun. Come on, team.
You had your chance. I
I
offered my
I
services.
voted. I voted.
Okay, fine. But if you reject me once again, I will go cry in a corner.
Okay.
Both Malachi and I being evil, which is frankly not true.
So it's 2-2 and then 4. 2,
It could be
2,
true.
and then 4.
Both
It
of
doesn't
the
need
males
both
being
need
evil.
It can be Malachi and Iris.
I think Ruth or Nikki.
Or
That has
Malachi
to be the
then. So
other.
Malaki, I guess, is
And
the
then we're in a vigor game for sure.
shit.
That's what they're saying.
In fact, your info does suggest that Malaki is good, actually, Nathan.
What the hell is going on?
Yeah, your info
If
suggests
Iris
Malaki's
was
good.
If we believe that Iris was good, yeah, straight evil yesterday.
Evil yesterday.
Which we do.
And good.
Yeah. So it has to be either Jackie or John, but it might be.
Yeah.
Pippin might be on.
Wait, you don't think it's Aggie?
It's not Jackie.
No. Yes, it's Aggie.
It's either be John or Aggie.
Welcome back, everybody.
I thought Aggie as either the imp or the banshee.
Aggie was seen as
Nominations
the
are
imp,
open.
which is not the Agababble.
What was
I'd like to,
what was the seamstress info?
You can get that.
Alejo's good against
With
Malachi. Malachi, the evil person.
Yeah, speaking of which, Malachi claims minion and guesses Alejo as the damsel.
Thank you.
Damn it!
So
Yes!
I'd like
That
to
was
say
definitely
something. I'd
Wait,
like
Malachi was a
to
minion?
say something, and that something is, I gave you a chance, and I'm going to give you another chance that you do not deserve to win this. You have killed me instantly, and yet I will form a cult for you, and if you do not vote, then that is on you. You want to figure out who the demon is? I don't. This is
You
your
gotta
out.
deal
I'm
with the
forming a
devil
cult.
to kill you, Iris.
I didn't tell Malachi to kill me. Beardy did.
Okay.
Oh, right, yeah.
If all good players vote to join the cult, a cult will be formed, and the cult leaders team will win the game.
Knife and
Hands
Malaki, John, Nikki.
All right, I'll go for it.
Fine.
If
I'm
Knife
not so
and
sure
Evil-
about it.
Nikki! Nikki!
I'm sorry.
The cult was not formed.
I'm sorry. If
I
Knife
gave
is
you-
evil, then Iris.
Me and Nikki confirmed good. Yay.
Nikki's confirmed good. That means Ruth is the evil one of the two.
Nominations are open.
Can we
Wait,
round
what?
robin, please? So I don't think I have everyone's.
All right, I'm the seamstress. I saw that between Malachi and Alejo, they were not on the same team.
My oracle numbers were 2, 2, and then 4.
That's not a circle.
Round.
Ruth!
Shugenja, pointing anti-clockwise.
Noble, I've got.
Nikki! You sabotage my cult, and now you do this to me? We're
I thought
about
we
to
were
fight in a
doing
parking
randomly
lot.
Sorry, carry on.
I am your cult leader, and I am a very selfless cult leader, despite what I said and getting myself killed. I gave you every opportunity. That's all I want noted in the transcript of this fucking thing going on YouTube, probably. I gave you a chance.
It's live on
Hey.
YouTube already, Iris.
If you're
Oh,
good
yeah.
now, can you tell us? If you're good now, can you tell us when you switched?
I was only evil yesterday when I was sitting between Malachi and Malaki, who I believe are both evil.
Okay, good.
I
to know.
can't
Thank you.
be if you think knifing's good.
I think
don't know.
Malachi's the evil one. Malaki, I think, might have to be good. Anyway, Alejo.
Second call for nominations.
I have nothing to say.
You motherfucker. Chiz.
For reasons just discussed, one of Alejo or I is an engineer who has made a Yagababble.
Beardy.
Not Aggie Jackie.
Night, Aggie Jackie. Knifin, 224.
Mm-hmm.
Malaki.
I am the dreamer, so Aggie is either the banshee or the imp.
So that, if Chiz / Alejo are to be believed, Aggie can't be the demon.
Yep.
Which is annoying. Jackie?
Night Watchman.
I'm the banshee who didn't proc.
Noble, Malachi, Beardy, Jackie.
And I've been the steward the whole time, which I probably shouldn't have told loads of people, but I did. So, if you want to strike me down for being incompetent, that's fine. But I'm not evil.
Final call.
Oh, Jackie, do you want to do the honors, or shall I?
Wait, what do you mean?
Jackie nominates John.
No, Jackie, don't!
Tell us why you've nominated John.
I'm sorry, but I trust Aggie more than I trust you.
Why'd you trust Aggie?
Gut reads.
She's a filthy liar.
Probably because of the night.
Oh,
I'm
no.
a very clean liar, thank you very
Alright,
much.
she's a clean liar.
John, anything to add before we run the
Oh,
vote?
please don't do this. Don't let my idiocy be the reason we lose. I'm not evil. I told everyone I was the steward because I thought it was a not useful role and didn't clock all the flipping Phantom Thieves stuff. If you kill me, we'll lose because I'm, as far as I know, been the good steward the whole time. I think based on what Beardy's saying, Jackie is not evil, so I think it has to be Aggie by process of elimination. If you vote for me, does the Vizier still function after death?
Yes.
Yes.
On this script, yes.
Right. Oh god. Oh, then we're fucked then. All right, don't worry about it then. It's game over, guys.
Minimum of 2 required.
Mate, Jackie, can you not vote for this? Just let Aggie do it.
Malachi isn't
Well,
voting. Let's go.
What? No.
There's no.
The organ grinder's turned off.
There's no organ grinder. That's
4 is
weird.
enough.
So is the cost of the wizard that all minion abilities turn off?
No, that's the cost of the engineer.
So the engineer said they created a Yaga Babble, which is why it can't be Yagi.
Yeah.
No, the engineer turned off the fucking vizier. What? No, what did you do?
You can't turn off the vizier.
No, the engineer turned off the Vigor
alright.
Mortis
John
ability, right?
nominates- Ooh.
Okay, well, hold on.
No.
Can we slow
I'll wait,
down?
I'll wait.
Anything.
Can we now discuss what that means? Because that means that. So, which of you is now claiming to be that engineer? Okay, cool. So that means that. For fuck's sake.
We both are, but Alejo can do the talking.
Oh my god.
Okay, but that also
made the
means
nomination.
that we can now go back to the potential of the knight being fibbined.
I'm afraid we've been on final call for quite some time now, guys, so I'm going to end the day in 10 seconds unless I hear any nominations.
If the knight's fibbing, does that mean it's more likely Aggie or Jackie?
More likely Aggie, because there's more
Aggie, I
Aggie
nominate
my
Aggie.
information.
John, tell us why you've nominated Aggie.
I mean, I know it's not me, and I don't think it's Jackie, so I think it has to be Aggie. There's so much stuff going on that I don't understand. Obviously, we don't want to tie this. I think it has to be Aggie. Jackie reads as good to me. I think it's our last chance. I thought I was going to get viziered. I thought I was dead.
Your response, Yagi Babble?
I've been a banshee this whole game, and it's been terrible on this script, especially with the wizard vizier. So no, I'm not the demon. Please don't vote for this. You don't know if Malachi can make anything happen right now. Can you really trust whatever the Alejo Cheers conglomerate did there? If you're good, please don't vote. Let's just execute John.
Aggie, I'm saying don't vote for you because the vizier didn't kill John. I've not done anything to the vizier.
The vizier wasn't
Give me
armed.
myself.
Yeah.
Do it! He's lying. Don't tie it. Don't tie it. Don't tie it.
Why would you
That was Malachi saying that.
Okay, Aggie.
Sorry.
Aggie, there is only one move left
the
available to you. Aggie, would you like to nominate Jackie?
I don't think I would.
You may as
I mean,
well.
we're losing anyway. We're losing
Yes, I
anyway.
nominate
It's
her.
terrible.
I know it's not
Yeah.
me, so we may as well kill Jackie.
We're not.
Can you,
We don't have
Aggie? If you are good, let's just kill somebody. Nominate
no.
Jackie.
Think
we
someone
should
gives
go.
a chance.
Ending the day in 5,
If you want to out evil,
4,
fine.
3,
No.
Oh,
2,
Aggie, you're evil the whole time. I
1.
hate
I'll
you.
nominate Jackie.
Tell us why you've nominated Jackie.
Just in case somehow she's the demon now, but I don't think she is. I think we've already lost because it was John all along.
I promise you it's not me.
Jackie?
Look how despairing I am.
I think we've already lost. Don't kill me.
5 to die, 4 to tie.
It doesn't make a
We
difference.
might as well.
Why are
Aggie,
you
we
voting
need your
then,
vote.
Aggie?
Aggie, we need your
I
vote.
think you
Aggie, we need your vote.
Oh
Otherwise,
my
Why?
god.
Why do you need my vote?
If we've already lost,
Because we didn't have the vote.
Life to kill.
Okay. Wow. No executions today. Amazing.
unbelievable.
That means the game is inevitably over,
Oh, you fucking hell!
and the evil team has won. Wow, what a game! What a game to start our YouTube streaming career with. It was quite something.
We're
No.
really professional players.
That was amazing.
Evil has won the game, guys, but the question is, how close we're good to winning it? Well, I'm just gonna book the trend and tell you all that had all of the good players who absolutely had votes just then simply put their hands up because they weren't killing anyone anyway, the good team would have won because Jackie was the Vigor Mortis, and you absolutely had the chance to win that. Then had you all just thrown your hands up, but for
Jackie,
some reason you didn't do that.
I wish you voted
Worst
as well when I
losing.
said
We had
evil
it.
eyes up. We could have punched it.
But what about the rest of it? So, where do we begin? Let's kick off with Malaki, who was our last player to die and gain information. He picked Aggie and learned that Aggie was either the Banshee or the Imp. Of course, Aggie was the Banshee who survived until the final day of the game. Ruth was our Shugenja, who died and got pointed counterclockwise. That, of course, was Malarkey, our wizard, who wished a nice simple one on night one. Sorry, Malachi. Oh, that's all the same thing. Wished to become the vizier. However, the price of that wish was that they were while ever there were 5 or left players alive, they were poisoned. Which is why Malachi's final wish upon becoming wizard for the second time did not go through. That wish was for Iris to turn immediately evil. Iris ended the game as good. Interestingly, the one day when Malachi tried to push a vote through and it didn't work, actually only evil players voted, because it was only Malachi and Iris, the at the time evil cult leader, that voted. But also, you were poisoned at that moment, Malachi. Jojo died and picked Malachi and Alejo and learned that they were not of the same alignment. Alejo was responsible for Malachi becoming a wizard for the second time and gaining a fresh instance of the ability. Was also responsible for Nikki, our starting organ grinder, turning into the wish. Chiz was the boffin who remained boffin with the same ability. It was High Priestess, and so we didn't need to wake Chiz up and inform them of that. John was our steward who made it to final 3. Beardy was the knight who was poisoned by the Vigor Mortis because Chiz the boffin was killed, and that's why he learned misinformation. And Knifing was the oracle who learned a 2 when Nikki and Chiz was dead, a 2 again when Nikki and Chiz was dead, and then a 4 when briefly Malachi, Nikki, Chiz, and Iris was also evil, although that night Iris turned good. Oh my god, that was complicated.
Interestingly, the critical information was Knifins, but you kept being like, if 2 are dead, that means there's 2 living evils, and focusing on the living ones, and never actually going down the road of, wait, who's died when, and who do we think is evil here? And so people kept quoting Nikki and Beardy's information. Beardy, of course, being poisoned by Chiz getting Vigor killed, and Nikki being evil. I just never questioned it.
I also want to point out that we never used the Fibbin once. We didn't use the Fibbin's ability at all.
Yeah, when I saw my token, I just thought, oh great, I can out evil, it'll be fine. And then thank God Beardy told me the information, and I realised, oh shit, on no account let them ever realise he's poisoned.
Alright folks, we are back with some World Cup action. It's our second game of the Phantom Detectives versus One Day More. We are about to play some One Day More. Before we do that, I'm just going to quickly show you all how you can vote in this. So if I were to just copy that link there. If I were to want to vote right now, I'm going to leave this game and go back to the main menu. And you can, this is the app, BotC.app. You can click on this here and you can see all the games that are currently being run. You'll notice that our first result is now in. Witch Hunt lost to Buyer's Remorse by a mere handful of points. But you can vote on any current live votes by clicking on that and simply selecting the the script you want to vote for. You can change your choice at any time by clicking on a different one, as you can see, or you can unvote like that. We are about to run One Day More, but first let's quickly go through how this works. The general here is very simple. Signal failure. There is a 24-hour delay impacting all characters with abilities that know or learn information. So basically, information is backwards looking to when the ability was used. So for example, a fortune teller who picks no demon on night 2 will learn a yes on night 3. A fortune teller whose picks on night 2 include the mutant learns a no on night 3, even if the mutant has subsequently become the Fangu, because on night 2 when they used the ability, they were not the Fangu. Drunkenness and poisoning only affects the receiving of information. For example, a sage who dies poisoned on night 3 still learns sober information on night 4. However, a sage who dies sober on night 3, if poisoned on night 4, will learn incorrect information. So that's a very important thing to note. The Djinn only affects character abilities containing know or learn. It does not affect the evil team learning each other or the demon learning bluffs. The artist is also immune. So, anything you want to add to any of that explanation, Ed?
only that it makes the Night Watchman my favorite interaction with the Night Watchman on here, which is if the Night Watchman is poisoned the night after they choose to use their ability, it means that you can tell the person, this random person is the Night Watchman, who is not the Night Watchman, which I think is a great way of getting around the Night Watchman being so potentially powerful. I think it's really funny. Because the Night Watchman successfully sends their ping when they're sober on the first night, and then the next night when that person would learn that they're the Night Watchman. If the Night Watchman is poisoned at that point, the information is jank. So you get the very silly interaction of telling someone nonsense, which I think is great.
Yeah, there's a lot of fun interactions that are possible here. It's going to be interesting to see how it changes up the evil team strategy, and they've got some stuff. I'm kind of hoping that we get a Zahn when we random characters, but let's see what happens. Let's create a bag.
It is on the waiting screen at the moment.
What's on the waiting screen?
YouTube is.
You sure?
Twitch is working. Well, someone said it in Twitch chat, and I checked, and I've got the waiting screen as well.
I think what you might have happened is YouTube might be a few minutes behind for you. You just need to click the thing and scroll up.
I'll double check it, but yeah, no worries. Go through the bag and I'll double check.
Okay. Select characters. Shuffle. Okay, we've got an imp, a Zahn, a Serenovus, and a witch. That means we once again have 0 outsiders. We've got a philosopher, town crier, night watchman, chef, high priestess, fortune teller, dreamer, librarian, general. The Zahn can put in any number of outsiders we like. We should put some in. We should put, I think, probably 2 in.
Well, you've got to remember, Zahn 1 does nothing with this script, so... Well, it
has to be a minimum of 2. Yeah.
Yeah, I think 2's the way to go.
So let's do a mutant and a recluse. And we will replace... I mean, I don't hate the idea of replacing general and librarian. Just the last 2 that came out of the bag. That keeps it nice and randomish. And I think we've got a pretty good...
Yeah, there's some really solid information in there, but it's delayed. So yeah, this town is normally I'd look at this and be like, this is a very strong town. But then you remember, A, Zahn is affecting the first night of information that anyone's going to get, and B, that information is all delayed, so deaths are going to cause a lot of trouble. So I think this is fine.
Yeah. Okay, let's dish them out. Boom. Oh my god. What is that?
That is... You know that chef info?
Oh my god. Yeah, because the chef's going to learn that you start knowing on night 2 and it's going to be incorrect. That's phenomenal. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay. What setup do we need to do? Anything? Fortune teller. I think we...
Red herring for fortune teller, yeah.
Yeah, red herring for fortune teller. I think probably high priestess?
Yeah, I'd go with one of Dave's neighbours here. I think are most interesting. Chiz and Beardy are both.
Yeah, let's go with Beardy.
Choices.
Okay, we're going to have to make sure we use some custom reminders here, I think. So, for example, we should decide who we think Beardy should speak to on day 1, and then make a note of it so that we can tell him on night 2, and, things like that.
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, if you want to do the talking, I'll just write a lot of stuff down. So, yeah, do you want to do minion and demon info to start, and then we'll work out the rest?
Okay, cool. We're not going to do anything tonight, are we? Well, we wake up the night watch. No, we still do need to wake these guys up, don't we? Yeah, of course. What am I talking about? So we're going to go to Chiz first, who can make a choice, but he won't gain that ability until tomorrow night.
Well, he'll gain it, but if it's got know or learn, he won't get anything from it.
Oh, of course,
he can
just
gain
know or
something.
learn. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right,
he could gain, like, artist or something, which you just...
Hello, Chiz. Would you like to use your ability?
I'm very torn. I'm strongly tempted to make
sorry,
this...
I thought you were Chiz. I'll go to Chiz then.
I'll have you know that is Chiz-Defer the philosopher. I'm going to hold off for I'm going to hold off just in case I get the chance to count outsiders. But thank you very much.
Okay, no worries. Well, if he uses it tomorrow night, that's going to be interesting.
So, Zahn, Witch. So, Witch, then Seven Overs.
Witch.
Hello.
Who would you like to coice?
Can I just confirm my evil team's just sitting in a row at the top?
Yeah.
And there's not a typing.
That's delightful, isn't it?
It is delightful. Let's curse Beardy because he knows what he did. Thank you.
Okay, alright, Beardy it is, thank you.
I also like the fact they're sat in the row at the top, because that means that the system has generated the numbers 1, 2, 3, and 13. It's not that it's generated an actual 1 to 4. It's thrown right over
Oh
the
yeah,
top.
of course, yeah. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Who would you like to make mad?
I think Lyra as the puzzle master, please.
Lyra as the puzzle master. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. I think they learned that today rather than tomorrow.
Each night, choose a player and a good character. They are mad. They are this character tomorrow. Might be executed. Yeah, it's not a or learn ability, so they'll learn it straight away. Cool. Let's break the news. Hello.
Hello.
The Serenovus has chosen for you to be mad that you are the puzzle master.
I was thinking of bluffing Puzzle Master. Thank you.
Oh, well,
sir.
there you go then. All the more reason to do it.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, cool.
So, Chef doesn't wake.
Chef doesn't
Fortune
wake.
Teller wakes but doesn't get the response. So
Okay.
they just pick 2 people and we go, okay.
Let's get Dave in. Hello.
David.
Who would you like to choose tonight to possibly learn about tomorrow night?
God, after watching that last game, I think Jackie's absolutely one of my picks because nobody can read her. And I think I'm going to go with Aggie as the other half of that.
Okay, Jackie and Aggie, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Wow, quite the snipe.
That star pass might happen. Okay.
Although
so I'm just noting down-
actually, he's going to be poisoned tomorrow night, so it's irrelevant.
Yeah, true. I'm just noting down who he's picked, and I will do the same for other people, and then
Cool.
we can choose the information tomorrow.
Yes. All right. Ruth.
Yep.
Okay,
Hi.
Ruth. Hello. Who would you like to dream about?
Oh, I'd love to know what Sabanite is.
All right. Well, you've got to survive a whole day. See you later.
We'll see. Bye.
Bye. Okay, that's Sabanite.
So Ekin is next. Again, to make a choice if he wants to.
Okay, yeah. Hello, Ekin.
Hello.
Would you like to choose someone?
I think I'm gonna hold it as much as I can, because now I have to think about Zan 1 and Zan 2.
Yeah, better hold it until Zan Night 3, so that Zan 4 screws you over.
Nah, I'll push my luck, and if I don't, I don't. I'm gonna pretend to be an artist every day, and pretend I'm getting my ability tomorrow, for sure.
Okay.
I'm getting my answer tomorrow. Don't kill me.
Alright, cool. Well, we'll see you tomorrow then.
Bye.
Right. Alright, and that's it, right? Because we don't wake Beardy till tomorrow night now.
Yeah, so we need to choose who we think Beardy should learn. Not that it matters, because...
Yes,
Beardy's
not that it matters, but it's good practice. And there's been a few questions in chat about this, so just to be clear, there is a 24-hour delay impacting all characters with abilities who know or learn information. That's really important, the way that's worded, because it doesn't mean that we can wait till tomorrow night and then decide then what we thought Beardy should have learned yesterday. We have to make the choice now, and we have to stick to the choice that we make now tomorrow night. Because he's actually getting the information from that moment in time, and that's an important distinction.
We can't assume that Sabanite isn't getting executed today. It is quite possible that all this information is going to come home to roost.
That too, yeah. So right now, I think probably the best person to send Beardy to would be one of the outsiders, actually, because no one else has got any useful information. But their very existence means that they are information, right?
Yeah, potentially. I think, yeah, an outsider, and specifically Lyra here, because even though Lyra's mad about being an outsider and it doubles down.
Yeah.
The other choice, I think, is Ruth, because Ruth is going to get really valuable Dreamer information on the same night as Beardy's learning Ruth. Ruth is learning useful information on a minion and an early pick.
Yeah,
so
but right now, I think that Ruth is going to learn useless information.
True.
That's my honest opinion right now. So I think Lyra.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay, cool.
I'll note that down.
Mark it down. All right, I think that's everything, right?
Just the fact that these two scripts got drawn against each other is.
I know, it's ridiculous.
Such a headache. I'm double checking. I think that's everything. I've got.
It was genuinely random as well. I've got the receipts to prove it.
Ben genuinely put the randomizer printout on the scheduling thing so that no one could question it. Yeah, that is everyone. We are done.
All right, cool. Here we go.
Just so I can bluff it.
Just so they can bluff it. Good morning, everybody. You've got possibly just one more day, or maybe no more days. Who knows? But yeah, do keep in mind, everybody, that that you start knowing and you know and learn characters will get things 24 hours delayed. And that's a very important thing to keep in mind as well, because there are certain characters here on this script where decisions that both us and that character make one night will have big impacts lasting to other nights. So play carefully, and you really do want to just last one more day if you want to use that ability, everyone. Good luck.
Ben, I would like to claim mutant to facilitate this day going quicker, please.
Okay, Maggie's executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
Maggie!
There's no chance I'm not taking that opportunity.
To be fair, I genuinely don't know whether that helps good or evil more. It's really useful.
Massively helps evil.
It was really useful if it wasn't Azan too.
Yeah, but I mean, like, she could have waited till the end of the day to do that. It's basically taken away a whole day of discussion for the good team.
Yeah, it's fair. I'm just in this script. I think it becomes a bit wonky because, like the last game, the discussion on day one becomes very.
Yeah, I suppose.
Because no one can even. There's no incentive to claim anything because you don't even want to be like, I'm gonna get Dreamer info, because you might not. Okay, well that was what it was. Let's go with that. So Chiz first, and then Winter Minions.
Yeah, let's get them in here.
Hello.
Hello, Chiz. Have you had time to discuss it with your teammates?
Did you manage to count outsiders?
I just publicly announced to everyone that the optimal thing to have done would have been to go Philo Mutant the previous night so that we knew if it was Azan 1 or not. I bitterly regret not doing that. You know what? I never do this normally, but this seems like the perfect way to give myself a holiday from all information. I would like the Sage ability, please.
Okay, Sage it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Fair enough.
You can change that back. He's drunk. He doesn't change.
Oh yeah, of course. It's night 2, isn't it?
Yeah, poisoned even. I knew what I meant.
But we should leave that there, right? Because if he gets killed in the night, we can wake him up the subsequent night.
It's more just that. It's for Dreamer purposes. I'll put a note saying Sage, but that he is still the Philosopher.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Fair enough. Change him back to Philosopher if you like. Then. But I'll leave that as the Philosopher there because that helps remind us that he's used it. Okay. Cool. Up next, we've got our Witch.
Yeah.
Well.
Well.
We'll just leave it on Beardy.
Okay.
That was good. Thanks.
Beardy it is. Thank you.
Am I learning about a damsel tonight?
You are not learning about a damsel, no.
Thank you.
Welcome. Okay, cool. Serenovus.
Yep.
Hello.
Hello, Malarkey. Who would you like to make mad?
Can I do the same as yesterday, please?
Lyra as Puzzle Master.
Yes, please. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Lyra next.
Hello, Lyra. The Serenovus has chosen to make you mad that you are the puzzle master.
They didn't even change roles. You need to have a word with the Serenovus that I am disgusted with their play. Make me something different every day, and at least make it fun. You know.
Well, hey, you could claim mutant tomorrow and get executed if you like.
I could be the Philo mutant, couldn't I? Yeah, that would be great. All right, thanks very much, Ben.
No worries, bye. Cool. All right, Jackie's turn.
Yeah.
All right, Jackie. Difficult day one. You really struggled to make it through there, but you've made it tonight too.
I survived.
Yeah. Who would you like to kill?
Dave.
Dave. There. Okay,
I
cool.
got it.
Dave it is. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, that was good. Alright, so, now things get complicated. We don't have to wake Dave up because he's dead. So we're now going to go to Ruth, who chose Saber Knight.
Yeah, so it's technically Iris is first, but because of start knowing, but it doesn't really matter.
That's a good point, yeah. Let's go to Iris.
Iris should learn a 3. What are we going to give instead?
I think we should give a 1.
I think a 1 when the red herring is sat next to the recluse is a good call.
Yeah. Although that red herring's not going to be relevant anymore, is it?
Oh, well, that's true, yeah.
But yeah, I think 1's just like a sensible, not ridiculous number. So yeah, let's give Iris a 1. Here we go.
I lived.
You did indeed, and you learned that there is 1 pair of baddies neighbouring each other.
They're all clumped together. Oh, and by all, I mean 2 of them. Cool, thank you.
Alright, bye. Okay, so Ruth on Saber Knight.
So this is where Aggie's thing helps in some respects, because we didn't get to find out what Saber Knight's going to bluff. But right, should we just punt
Village Idiot? Yeah, Village Idiot or Demon is what we should show, I think.
Yeah, I'm on board with that because their ability's gone, right? Isn't it? So
Yeah.
I think no point Fangu. Should we just hit an imp?
Yeah, Village Idiot or Imp. I like that. Okay, let's get... So we're going to get Ruth's choice for tonight, then we're going to give her the answer.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, Ruth, who would you like to choose tonight?
Oh, Raj.
You choose Raj, and tonight you learn Village Idiot or Imp.
Great, thank you very much.
You're welcome. So, of course, Village Idiot or Imp was for Saber Knight. Ed's now going to replace that reminder with Raj. And then tomorrow night we can decide what we're going to say to Ruth. Up next, it's the Town Crier, who's going to learn a no. No, we can give the Town Crier a yes, but we should give them a no, right?
We should.
Yeah. Let's get Malachi in here. Hello.
Hi?
You will be shocked to learn that Minions did not nominate. You learn a no.
This is a day off. Don't worry, Malachi.
Oh,
You'll learn
crap!
this tomorrow.
Oh, no. Oh, well. Whatever. You get a freebie, Malachi. We'll wait tomorrow night and give you a no. You'll be shocked to learn so that tomorrow night you're going to learn a no.
That's why I'm so confused as to why I'm being woken up.
Yeah.
I was like, is there a say no?
Script, man. Like, come on.
Hey,
all right,
hey,
see you tomorrow.
I blame y'all for executing Aggie. All right, bye.
To be honest, the mistake was going to happen eventually. Okay, so Ekin, Night Watchman, decide if they want to use it.
Yes.
Okay, Ekin, would you like to use your ability?
Hello. I do have an opportunity here before anyone learned anything to just send it out and see if it happens. So Aggie did give me a day. I think I will. What is Night Watchman but is an detective anyways, so I'm gonna send it to Aggie tonight and see if she gets it tomorrow.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Yep, thank you.
I'm just going to put the no ability thing next to... Well, actually, we might as well use custom notes, aren't we? So, going to send it to Aggie tomorrow night. I'll let you make a note of that. And then Beardy learns tonight who we thought he should have spoken to yesterday, which is Lyra. So, let's get him in here.
Hey, team.
Hi, Beardy. We feel that yesterday you should have spoken to Lyra. Why didn't you speak to Lyra, Beardy? Come on, get your shit together.
It's definitely Aggie's fault. I blame Aggie for not talking to Lyra yesterday, for sure. Yep. Alright, thanks, guys.
Okay, bye. Okay. I think if I was going to fuck anything up, Malachi was probably the best one.
On that night specifically. And yeah, it's genuinely, I've been like, it's fine. We've got reminder tokens explicitly for people that we're waking up. But Malachi gets a reminder token no matter what, and I forgot about
that. Yes. Okay, cool. That's everything, right?
Yeah, so we need to decide who we're giving Beardy tomorrow.
So, I think the fact that tonight Ekin has used his ability on Aggie, I think sending Beardy to Ekin's probably good.
Remember that Beardy is drunk right now, so we should be sending him to
Beardy's
nonsense.
drunk. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm wondering about a Saber Knight or Raj, maybe?
Oh, we should
Bearing
send
in mind
Beardy.
those are the-
We should send Beardy to Chiz, who thinks he's become a sage, but hasn't.
Or do we do that
when Chiz dies? Maybe. Oh no,
well,
but then
Beardy's
Chiz
not
will,
going to be drunk.
Beardy will be sober.
But I don't think it's the most useful for Beardy right now. I genuinely think I'd probably say that sending... Because Ruth has got a dream on Saber Knight, right? So I'd be tempted to send to Raj. Bearing in mind Raj I'm assuming has probably got the Bluffs in Whispers from Jackie by now. Is not particularly helpful. Although it depends if Raj is going to claim Village Idiot or whether claiming one of the other two.
Oh, do you know what, Ed?
Yeah.
We've run this wrong because the poisoning is supposed to be relevant to the night that they're poisoned. So actually, it's tonight's info. We should have messed with last night's info tonight, according to the rules.
Oh fuck! Really?
Yeah, that's what it says in the explanation.
I may have missed that. Hang on.
Yeah, so although actually, again, it doesn't matter a great deal because we've hidden the existence of the Zon quite nicely. But according to the rules of One Day More, Droisening only affects the receiving of information. For example, a sage who dies droisened on night 3 still learns sober information on night 4, but a sage who dies sober on night 3 and is droisened on night 4 receives misinformation.
Yeah, so
we should decide all information as though it's sober and healthy, and then mess with it on the subsequent night if they're droisened.
Yes.
So if Beardy were sober and healthy right now, I would send him to Ekin, who just used their ability.
That's true. Who used the ability and it's not functioned, and Aggie isn't going to learn that. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay, so Beardy going to Ekin. Have we made errors with anyone else, or do we want to...
I don't think so, but actually, because everyone's poisoned tonight, it doesn't matter if we've made errors or not, because we can say what we like. And actually, I don't hate that we've given Beardy a bit of legit info, because it makes the poison stuff seem legit, which is absolutely fine with me. Ha 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 ha! Everyone laugh at Dave's corpse.
Oh,
no, Dave!
Ben,
Oh no, not the stage.
Does the player that I jumped to as the Fangu learn tomorrow that their character changed?
No.
We'll learn right away. Okay, great. Thanks. Yeah.
I'll be accepting truth from everybody. Somebody call me, hey.
Yeah. Alright. Someone else went.
Well, I've learned some things, and they might include you.
I have learned nothing that includes you.
Well, that's unfortunate. But you,
I could try to learn something about you.
Yes. Yes, you
Okay.
should. If
All
it's a Zom too, which I don't know if you are suggesting. then I've learned nothing about you. But if it's not, and the outsider count is 0 as it should be, then we will be at peace and you'll probably be good.
Okay. Do you want to go into more specifics now, or should I try to learn things about you, and then in, 2 days we'll circle back?
The second option is more fun.
Okay. Sounds good.
Cool.
I will try to learn
Thank you.
things about you. Alright, bye, Iris.
I mean, if you are the Serenovus, that's really funny. I'm going to just tell everybody I'm the sage, but I'm actually the fortune teller. So I picked you and Jackie on night 1. So if Jackie is actually the demon, and it's a little monster game, I could totally understand killing me off before I actually learn a yes on Jackie. So I was like, I saw that last game. I'm just gonna pick both of them. Let's just figure this out right away.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can't read Jackie socially. She just is always good. So maybe we just kill Jackie today, and we could just like cut that off. We'll just know.
Yeah, I'm happy with killing Jackie. I mean, I have
both
no
dead, so.
nomination power.
How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you? We got our little Typhon line. I'm going to say Typhon Strong on every vote, just so you know.
I looked at the button like, that's not a chef.
Oh, fuck. You're so right.
You're screwed.
I hope Dave was the chef. Are you going VI?
I'm going Village Idiot, yeah.
Okay.
Whoever the chef is, I'm going to get an evil on. Don't care.
That's fine. Do you want to be the only Village Idiot, or is that too suspicious?
Whatever.
Okay. I think Sabonite said they're going to get into double claims and maybe back into Damsel. I was kind of thinking the same thing, but I might go Puzzle Master now. Or I'm probably going to bluff Savant for a couple days at least.
Lyra is currently mad as the Puzzle Master, so you can have some fun there.
Beautiful. Okay. Beardy is cursed.
Cool.
But maybe I back into VI at the end so it doesn't look as suspicious. Though if there's a Chef 4, or whatever it is, Chef 3, then 2 of us
There's a
claim.
Chef 4 and the top row all claiming Village Idiot.
This is going to be fine. We're already a day ahead, so I think that's nice.
Imagine there's a recluse on the end of us.
3, maybe 4. Imagine
Definitely not 5.
Yeah, we know it can be a Zon 5 at least. Imagine if they just went fuck it, just put all of the minions, the outsiders in. That'd be amazing.
That would be funny.
But yeah, feel free. Like you don't have to say that it's me, but feel free to put out there that there is a puzzle master in play, just so people bear it in mind, and the fact we've got a Zon. So
yes, I definitely will do that.
Yeah. All right. Cool. I wish you the best of luck with the rest of your information.
You like my play of being indignant.
Of the I'm just gonna have fun. I don't care what happens. I enjoy it. But new game. What are you this game?
I learn information.
Oh no! I think you might learn it later than you're normally expecting to.
Yes, but I have begun now. I have gotten my night 2 information, and I'm quite satisfied with it. There are good vibes.
Oh, what kind of information?
It's either a village idiot or a fortune teller.
A village idiot or a fortune teller. Okay. I can give you a 2. I will give you.
Thank you.
Yeah, so that's a weird balance to strike. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. Who did you check last night to see tomorrow, by the way?
I checked Jackie.
Oh, okay. I will be very interested in hearing what you get from that.
Yep.
Okay, great. Thanks, second.
Thank you. We'll see how that goes.
Maybe just gets passed around anyway, so the information's null and void.
Very, very true.
Because it's the next day, so you literally can't.
Oh, that sucks so much.
Yeah, if it's a little monster game, then like that's rough.
Well, so it's something I was discussing with Beardy. It's base 0 outsiders, and I'm the puzzle master, and Aggie's the mutant. Unless Aggie's somehow set mad.
Fangu, but I think it's fine anyway. I am the high priestess who got sent to the second outsider on night 1.
Ooh, that's very useful then. Okay.
Which makes me believe them a bit more.
Okay.
Than just a random someone bluffing that. They're claiming Puzzle Master. which is
Okay.
also useful information for the good team to have, that there's a puzzle master out there.
Somebody's drunk. I don't
So-
think I get killed off that quickly if I'm the puzzle drunk person, so I would say that I'm probably not a good choice for the
No.
puzzle master.
No,
I'm either leaning Lil Monster Zahn or it's Bangu.
Fair enough.
Hey, getting my savant info.
Okay. Either Typhon Strong or Typhon Very Strong.
Typhon Very Strong, yeah.
Go.
They just had the best conversation.
I enjoyed it too, and I think we can keep it between us.
I think we can keep it between us because it does not look good for one of us.
Welcome back, everybody. Make sure you keep it between those two, but nominations are open.
We definitely have a Zan. It's at least 2 if Aggie. Are you legit the mutant?
I am legit the mutant, yes.
Okay.
That's not something a mutant.
Hi,
would do.
I'm also a troublemaker. I'm the puzzle master. Good luck jumping
Okay.
to me, Fangu.
Dave's already jumped. It's fine.
I've already jumped. It's fine. Yeah, there's a third one there. That's
Good
fine.
luck with your
Did you
gamble
jump to
against
Lyra?
minions.
I swear.
It was. It's fine.
I swear to Arceus, if I'm the freaking puzzle drunk, I.
Get more
Did you get a
snacks.
Yes, Malachi.
Malachi, would you like us to kill you to put you out of your misery?
Oh.
No!
No,
And
don't
get
come
snacks.
Malachi,
Let
did you
evil
get a
team
yes?
do it.
So if you got a yes, then we know you're the puzzle drunk.
There's a very easy way. Would a minion like to guess me as the damsel, please? Then we can find out if I'm Lyra's puzzle drunk.
I can guess you.
I'll guess you.
No. So many minions.
I Iris am a minion, and I guess Shiz. I've done it.
Okay.
Okay, good. Right.
Is there a recluse that wants to guess Chiz as the devil?
Second call for nominations.
It might be useful if some folks nominated for the town crier.
Iris nominates Jackie.
Iris, why have you done this?
Jackie is in such a lofty position at the top of the Grim. I think we need to take her down a peg. I don't have any clues, really. She's just up there.
Jackie?
Sometimes I like being up here.
And with that, 6 votes required.
I mean, Jackie's a lesbian monster. Did you see her kick ass win
I-
the last game?
I would
did jump to
suggest,
Jackie,
with my
yeah.
mutant knowledge, that maybe this might be worth voting for, if you're good.
Oh.
Typhon strong.
Oh, if he's good, I'm not voting then.
I should have voted then.
Ruth nominates Sabanite.
Ruth, tell us why you've nominated Saber Knights.
This is a pure social read, and it is on Sabanite, which makes it not particularly strong, but I don't know. Social evil.
Saber Knight?
Yeah, let's do it. Why not?
We're looking for 6.
I need to remember that I'm dead. And also that the special rules from the previous game are not still
Seven's
applied.
enough.
Yes.
Any more noms?
Chiz nominates Beardy.
Cheers. Why have you done this?
Because I think that 3 nominations is decent for the town crier. Please don't vote on this. Unless Beardy's evil, in which case do.
Beardy?
I am not evil. My sign says I'm not evil. You should totally leave me alone.
Okay, 8 votes to not leave Beardy alone.
I'm just raising my hand because the fine thing, Beardy.
I understand.
Raise my hand because I can't read.
3's not enough. Any other nominations? Ending the day then? 5?
Malachi, there you go, your info.
3.
I
2.
Get it tomorrow at night.
1. Saber Knight's executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep. Okay, so I've added the Aggie reminder back to Ekin because it's tonight. It doesn't matter that Ekin was poisoned last night.
this is specifically a like he never even triggered the thing. It's kind of like Philosopher. He never even started the process. Like Robe specifically answered the question on this in another server by being drunk last night. It just never happens.
I see. Okay. All right. Well, in that case, then let's crack on with it. So, Chiz no longer relevant.
So it's just Raj and Malarkey for minions.
Yeah. Okay, Raj, who's getting coist?
Oh, cursed. Let's just leave it there. Yeah, we'll just leave it on Beardy. Thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Hello.
Malarkey, hello. Who would you like to make mad tonight?
I think Lyra's Puzzle Master again would be good.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, I'll just get Jackie's kill while we're at it, and then I'll go to Lyra.
Yeah.
Okay, Jackie, who's dying?
I think it's gonna be Beardy.
Beardy. Okay, Beardy it is. Thank you.
Thanks.
Good kill.
Yeah. So I can take away some of those reminders.
Yeah, clean things up a bit. Let's get Lyra in here.
Yeah.
Hey, dog. I heard you like Puzzle Masters.
The Serenovas is so boring!
Yep, boring Puzzle Master Serenovas. I mean, you could break it if you want.
Absolutely not. If they keep the madness on me, that's less information that's getting hidden. Ha ha!
That's
Get
true,
wrecked,
yeah.
Serenovas.
Good point.
Already. Thanks
All
very
right,
much.
thank you. Okay, now, Fortune Teller's dead, so we don't need to worry about them. Dreamer, last night chose Raj, is sober now, so what is, I think, do we know what Raj is bluffing?
The problem is, I listened to Raj have a conversation with Saberknight where Raj was like, I'm probably going to bluff Savant for a few days and then I'll fall back into one of the others. So, fuck knows. I'm inclined to go with Village Idiot.
Yeah, me too.
Raj probably is going to go into that. Also, if Raj hears about a dreamer that's dreamed him as Village Idiot, he will.
He will, yeah. Okay, cool. So, Ruth's going to learn Village Idiot or Witch. Let's get her in here. Hello, Ruth. Please select a player.
Sorry, I'm seeing a weird bug.
Oh, wow. Let's get some bug spray.
Okay. Yeah, sorry. Can I select Iris, please?
Okay, you choose Iris and you learn Village Idiot or Witch.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Alright, of course, that is from Ruth's pick last night. Tomorrow night, she'll learn about Iris, possibly. Okay, up next we've got...
Malachi, who's learning yesterday's no.
Okay, let's get him in here. No! Okay? That's not, of course, is yesterday's no that we accidentally gave you yesterday. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah.
Alright, see you tomorrow night for some more yes-no action.
If I live.
If indeed. Good morning, everybody. Beardy died in the night. What a terrible fright.
No.
Oh no, Beardy.
Whoa, the Israelites. All right, let's go.
Good on you, night 1. Or night 2, whatever.
Night 2. I was the High Priestess who saw the Puzzle Master on night 1/2.
Okay.
Which makes me think that it's makes me trust that it's that Zan at least 2. And there is a puzzle drunk out there somewhere.
It could be a Fang. Oh no, it can't be a Fangu because Aggie had to be the mutant, I think.
It can be a Zahn and a Fengu.
Facts. I think it's a Zahn 4, the Fengu.
Yeah, it could be a Zahn 4 with a Fengu, which would be hilarious.
It would be. And that kid's
I feel like good. What did you get last night on someone? Did he? Don't tell me who, but did he get good or evil on someone?
I got it good.
Okay, cool. Well,
Yeah.
We should keep.
Actually,
that
I guess
player
I'm
alive.
telling you you're good, then I probably trust you unless I'm the drunk one, right? But yeah. I got it good yesterday.
Yeah, cool. All right, cool. Well, we should keep that player alive because I am good, so you're less likely to be drunk.
Yeah, fair. Ben does like to give true information to the drunk one. But yeah.
He does. That's why I said less likely.
Yeah. I think, either you're the Fengu or the Imp, right? If you are evil, and I think that's unlikely.
Yeah,
I can be puzzle drunk. I could end up dying to a witch.
Well, you know what will protect you from dying to a witch? Never nominate.
This is also true. And I probably won't much now. I've got into an early town crier check. So, yeah. This I almost certainly have thrown away what would have been a powerful ability for the good team. But I've gone for a low effort option because I'm a lazy git.
After the previous game, yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
You could have introduced, another village idiot to the game.
Oh, God.
There's
because
already
what we
plenty
need is-
of those.
Because what we really, really want would be figuring out which one's the drunk and which one's the philo drunk. And
I'm a village idiot. I have a good on Iris and an evil on Raj.
Okay, I think 3 of those now.
Nice.
Cool. So, all right.
All right.
Sounds good. Bye.
Bye.
My first info is wrong. If
It's
it is
poison.
a
Doesn't have
Zahn.
to be wrong.
Okay. My first info is poisoned if it's a Zahn. Oh, yes, because you're a solo damsel, so of course you're saying it has to be, and Aggie's proven.
Yeah.
So it's like...
Well, it's also base 0, so like it's either
base 0.
Fengu. It's either like Fengu and Aggie's the Sarah-ing Sarah.
I don't think she
Which
does
I
it.
refuse to live in that world. If she's
So
done that,
it's
Yeah,
on
so-
2 or 3, because Lyra is also claiming outsider. So she's claiming Puzzle Master.
okay. Interesting. Then the dreamer's either lying or was poisoned on the first night. I guess also could be widow poisoned if someone hears a widow call.
I don't know if there is a legit widow call. I think it's just Dave fucking around.
Yeah.
And then imagine though, if Jackie was just the demon and I picked her on night 1.
It'd be pretty
Wouldn't that be something?
I think in that case it wouldn't be a little monster. I don't think you get killed in that situation because
You think so?
I think
Random
if
kill?
Jackie was holding the baby, right, in the scenario we were talking about, if you're saying it's a
Yeah.
little monster, Jackie was
She'd have to be holding the baby that day.
I think you're not killed because isn't it more useful for you to hit more people and get more yeses? for
I
the
don't
evil
know.
team?
But the evil team can move the baby around, so
Yeah, that's true.
You'd at least immediately know one of them is. It literally could not be Aggie, right? Like that's just not a possibility.
No.
So
There were a whole bunch of village idiots, and I need updates from them, and there's 15 seconds left, so I'm not gonna get
Oh,
that
yeah,
far.
so it's not going to be today. Maybe they'll share in town.
Oh,
Or,
maybe, yeah.
like, sideways. Like, I've heard of a village idiot. Yes, I'm this person.
Okay. Interesting to hear. See ya.
Because I didn't want to confuse Malachi's info even more. Than...
That's very fair. Very kind.
No
Malachi
confuso.
definitely needs our charity.
you understand, Raj? You
I would be
understand.
pissed too.
Yeah.
Welcome back, people who aren't rude.
Oh, Ekin, if it's not, I am very probably useless.
Probably. Nominations are open.
Wait, that doesn't make sense, Dave.
Just for outsider counts for everybody. I was an outsider.
Really?
You were an outsider. Okay.
That's the third outsider we've got.
That puts us up at 3, yeah. Which
I
means
have
tonight is either Zond or one of them is evil.
Sabanite,
Or
were you recluse or a damsel?
Tengu.
Yeah, probably.
Yay!
I
I
mean,
was hoping you'd answer that.
You can kind of tell us you're dead.
We're not allowed to know for
Yeah.
another day.
If they're the damsel, it's still worth them hiding potentially.
Yeah.
Obfuscate
That's fair.
things for Zan numbers and whatnot. So
I think we don't need to ask Sabanite any questions.
I suppose it's no article in the script. Okay.
Aggie,
I'll leave it.
anything interesting happened to you last night?
To me last night.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happened to me last night.
Okay.
That's concerning.
Well, I think that answers it.
Second call for nominations.
What?
In which case, if Sabanite's telling the truth, today/tonight is going to be Zahn or last night.
I don't want to nominate, but can somebody else do
I
it?
don't know.
Because I nominated yesterday.
Ditto. Based on what Ekin said, we may have a lying outsider. Sorry, Lyra.
Why am
Lyra's
I the
been
lying outsider?
You're the
Lyra-
living one.
been seen by me, the dead high priestess.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Lyra's just good here.
I'm so
Okay.
So-
I think
Can
Sabanite might
somebody
have been.
nominate Jackie for me, please, and I'll give reasoning for it?
I'll
That'd be
nominate
really great.
Jackie.
Jackie
Thank you.
nominates Jackie.
I think Ekin was in there just before Jackie. So, Ekin, do you want to pass this over?
Yeah, sure.
Go on then, Dave.
I'm your fortune teller. On night one, I picked both Aggie and Jackie. So I've got two minds. It could be a little monster and Zahn, right? If Jackie was holding the baby on night one, I learn exactly who's holding the baby on night two. So I would be a really good target to get rid of. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry, Jackie, but I think you probably have to die for me to close this world out.
Jackie?
Oh, with what I'm claiming, I figured I was getting killed soon anyway. Go ahead.
We're looking for 5.
I will use my ghost vote if
Please,
there's
somebody
not enough.
vote for this.
Yeah, I'm just
I'm
gonna use this.
voting.
I don't think we had to ghost.
6 is
Oh,
enough.
there was already 5
I had
without
reason to
nine.
believe that I needed to there.
Maybe.
Yes, Dave, sorry, I missed you saying what the information was because I was typing.
Oh, fortune teller picked Jackie and
fortune teller.
Aggie, and then Aggie went boom. So probably not holding the baby if I was gonna get a yes.
You got that information on night 2, right? From your night 1 picks.
No, I didn't receive any information because I
died,
died. So if I died to cover up that information, it just makes sense to me.
Ruth, do you want to nominate? So
I think what I'm asking is, when did you get that information?
I didn't
I
receive
nominated
any
this-
information.
He didn't
Get any
physically get
information.
information, Raj.
Dave
Fortune
died on
teller
night
doesn't
2, Raj.
receive. I picked night 1, died night 2.
Dave is reading into the actions of the storyteller, which is sometimes incorrectly referred to as metaing.
Sure,
Final
we'll
call.
go with that. But I think Jackie's really hard to read, so I just had to pick. I had to pick Jackie. There's no way I wasn't.
Sorry.
Like that I'm gonna die because someone didn't get information.
Yeah. That's probably fine though, right?
Bringing the day to a close then.
Sorry, Ruth was trying to nominate, I believe.
No, you asked me if I would nominate, and I said I nominated yesterday.
You
5.
did nominate yesterday. Can Malaki? Do you
4.
want to nominate?
Malarkey nominates Iris.
Yay!
Malarkey, tell us why you've chosen Irish. Irish? I've called you that
Irish.
twice now.
I have been called Irish. by
Top of the
several
morning,
people.
Irish.
Yeah.
Malarkey's nominated you. Tell us why, Malarkey.
Iris asked me to nominate someone. They seemed like a fairly good person to nominate, to be sure.
Okay, Iris McGee. How do you feel about that?
I'm not going to do a bad Irish accent. I'm not going to insult anybody. But
Yeah, do a good
I
one,
was
then.
tempted. Well, I can't. I unfortunately cannot. There is a claim of town crier out there. Let's not make them even more depressed than they already are.
7 to die, 6 to tie.
I don't want you to murder me, for the record, but let's not.
Let's murder me
I
instead.
think.
I heard.
Claire's gonna
I
get
heard
a yes.
murder, Iris.
Hello! Hey, I said no.
4's not enough. Any other
No, I think-
nominations?
I think Town Crier's getting a yes tomorrow.
From
Ben, can you get a
just me and
console real
Malaki? Okay.
Oh.
Puzzle Master guessing Ekin in case we get out of this somehow.
Are you gonna have you got a plan here, Raj?
I mean, I don't really understand how you could have fortune teller information. That's the part I don't get. I keep trying to ask that in town.
No, he's not claiming to at all. He's saying that he thinks we killed him, Lil Monster style, because he was going to get useful information.
I see. But
I know. And, hey, you're trying to make sense of something that makes no sense. That's the problem.
Yes, I understand. I see how you get fucked here. All right, see ya.
Pretty sure I'm just dead here.
Calling it in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I am gonna nominate Ekin.
Ooh, just in time. Tell us why you've chosen Ekin.
It sounded like Ekin was going for a Night Watchman type thing, which I think might bite us later because I have information basically pointing at one of Lyra or Ekin. So I want to see how this voting goes.
Ekin?
I mean, it's probably Lyra, if that's the case. I'm the Night Watchman. I sent out my ping to Aggie on night 2. She didn't receive it night 3, so I'm looking at the Zan 2 with one of Saber Knight or Lyra being evil. Or, the other poison drunk stuff.
Okay, 7 to die, 6 to tie.
Oh yeah, a little type and strong, nice.
Three's not enough. Jackie.
Ben, can I get a Storyteller console, please?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm faking guessing Puzzle Master on Ekin here, and I'm going to get Raj, because I suspect Raj is evil, possibly the Serenovus, but I mainly have a question on the Zan.
Yep.
If it's a Zan 3, on night X 3, that would mean if I guessed today, quote unquote, that my guess would be poisoned.
Yes. Well, the Zarn only poisons townsfolk, so it's irrelevant to you.
Oh, okay.
You're an outsider.
Is it? It's very confusing with whether or not it gets poisoned at day or night. But all right, cool. I'll try and bear that in mind. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Well, yeah, I can probably do that.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Jackie is executed and dies, and the game is over, and the good team has won.
What the?
Jackie!
Did it! Terrible.
Wow.
Well, that theory worked out.
Well, I mean,
Let's see the right reasons.
It was
worked out in a very wrong sense.
Yeah. You got to the right destination using the wrong road. Jackie was in fact the imp. It's pure coincidence that Dave, the fortune teller, picked the demon on night 1, and then the demon happened to kill them the following night. It was just absolute happenstance. Yeah. We had Raj, the witch, who cursed some people who didn't
I
nominate.
was right that Raj was evil.
Yeah. Iris was the chef who should have learned a 3 because all of the baddies were sat next to each other.
Oh my
Amazing.
God.
But it was a Zorn too.
The chef one was what made me want to kill Jackie. I thought Raj was evil, so Jackie's evil, so the chef one is what made me vote for Jackie.
Of course, the info delayed by night, and by the time Iris got her info, it was poisoned by the Zorn too. Those two outsiders, of course, included Aggie, our mutant, and Lyra the recluse, who was made mad as the puzzle master every night by Malarkey the Serenovus.
That's
also, Chiz the philosopher
librarian tonight.
used his ability on night 2 to gain the Sage's ability. Of course, that didn't happen because he was Zorn poisoned. Beardy, the High Priestess, we actually gave him the correct information on night 2, even though he was poisoned. We did think he should speak to Lyra because on night 1, our opinion was the most useful thing Beardy can learn right now is that there's been outsider modification. And even though Lyra's been made mad as an outsider, she is an outsider. So that's probably useful info because, of course, nobody had learned any info on night 1. And we had to give him the night on night 2, the thing that we sincerely thought on night 1, he should have seen then, if you catch my drift. Ekin was the Night Watchman who used it on night 2, thus his ability simply didn't go off at all. Had he used it the previous night, we would have been able to tell the person he chose that someone else was the Night Watchman, which would have been entertaining. Malachi was the Town Crier who learned a no on night 3. And Ruth was the Dreamer who incorrectly dreamt Saber Knight on night 2 whilst Zom poisoned.
Wow. I learned nothing in this game.
No, Malachi, I was like, no, you're gonna get a yes for the next 2 days. It's just, I'm like, look who's trying to lift off Jackie. Raja's just evil, right? He's just evil here.
I'm sorry, wrong reasons, but also the chef one made me want to kill Jackie so much because I want to split up all the pairs.
I did claim to be the Fangu that jumped to Jackie. I was right.
Jackie,
I just
Jackie,
the master and village idiot. Everyone just kept doing it. I was like,
there's 3 village idiots.
Hey, I wasn't VI.
Yeah, there were no village idiots once.
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah, I know.
There's never village idiots.